We are back. I told you I'd be back, and y'all didn't believe me. They didn't believe in us. They did not believe in us. That's fine. It happens. It's cool. It's cool. I don't want to hear nothing about my new haircut. I look brilliant with this hair. I don't want to hear nothing about it. I look so beautiful. Why is my game just there you go. There we go. Oof. So we'll be playing chapter 1 up till the trial. I've heard that this chapter is a very long chapter. The trial is very long. The pre-trial is very long. So we're just going to go up to the trial, and that's going to be it. And then the trial will be done in a separate stream. There are lots of games we need to get through, guys. We need to get through this. We need to get through Portal 2. We need to get through The Witness. Oh my God, what the fuck's going on? Is this copyrighted? I'm gonna assume not. I'm gonna hope not. Raw. This is crazy. Daemon Maitsu. That's me. We got Eva, Desmond. I'm already forgetting all their names, bro. I'm not remembering all these people, bro. Yo, this... Oh, yeah, bro. Man said Wolfgang. I forgot my guy. Man said Wolfgang. What a name. I'm never gonna get over that, bro. Oh, yeah. There was like a furry. Oh, my God. She was so beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Bro, I forgot. Damn, there are loads of characters. Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. I can't even skip this shit, bro. One of y'all told me how to skip shit last time in Danganronpa when I was stuck there. I'm stuck here again, bro. That's crazy. Chapter 1, Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. Man did all that just for a chapter intro. Say less, say less. I hear it, I hear it. There you go. I was the last one to take the elevator back up. That Tozu man mentioned something about dorm rooms. I've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you. The only area to fit that description was this hallway. Are the other students already in their rooms?
Stop sneezing so damn loud!
So it's true what Tozu said. There's a dorm prepared for each of us. I wonder where mine is. Bro. This is insane, bro. Kai, Luis, Grace, Jean, Desmond, Toshiko. Damn, bro, my sensitivity high as hell. Wilhelm, Eva. Oh, wait, they want like a little thing. Wait, what are some of these different colors? Yeah, look. Green, red. What does that mean? Purple, white. Ooh. I wonder if that means anything. Is that me?
I see.
Looks like this is it. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I think it's because I put this on my hard drive rather than my SSD. So it's a bit slow. I didn't think, because Danganronpa was also my hard drive, and that ran pretty fast. So I think that's why the loading times are a bit slow sometimes. The room was full of expensive looking furniture. In the very back, I could see there was even a bathroom.
Jeez.
This is really nice. It's a lot of work for a kidnapping, or quoting our kidnapper himself, a game. Which is all the more reason to be wary. Before I even think about resting my eyes, to search this place for anything dangerous. Whoa. Whoa, I can even go up and down this time. What's that? There were some sticky notes and pens inside one of the drawers. So nothing of interest, basically.
Eh?
Oof. These books weren't books at all. They were props made to resemble them. What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get that physical books are expensive, but... I mean, damn, you got all this furniture. I think they can afford some physical books, bro. Why was a podium in the room? I don't plan to receive an active audience here. That's a very good question. Why the fuck is that here? Whoa, what's on that calendar, bro? Is that some freaky shit? Oh. I've been a calendar of a celebrity. What the hell? Am I being messed with? It's pretty sexy, I'll admit. But I'm also not what I want to look at during a killing game. Yo, y'all did not have to make that shit with so much detail, bro. What the hell? So the wardrobe around 20 replicas of my outfit. How was that possible? The blazer's tailor-made. My parents sewed that pattern. I guess that explains why in Danganronpa they're like there for weeks, apparently taking showers but never changing clothes. Actually, no, but to be fair, when we went into Celeste's room, we saw that she had different clothes. She just wasn't changing that shit. Fairs, bro. They just had to stink up, bro. They just had to get a little stinky with it, bro. The bathroom was more in line with what I expected from our kidnappers. Dull, cramped, anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet even have its own... Did this toilet have its own remote control? Damn, never mind what I said. It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable at the very least. Cool, so I can take a good sleep. Yeah. What's that? What? He's letting me look at something. Bed, bookshelf, podium. What's that room? What's that door over there? We looked at the bookshelf, looked at the desk. Camera. There you go. We can look at that. Camera hung from the room with the passageway and where I stood in the room. Stood around to look at me. Must be equipped with a motion detector. Doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious. Picking apart this room made me even more tired. I really don't want to sleep here, but... As I grumbled to myself, I turned to lock the door.
Eh?
Don't tell me.
Damn
Bruh.
it.
The lock is broken. Did one of those masked people do this? Those assholes! Come on, there's a room jammed under the door handle. It wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now. Today has already been crazy enough and I have to worry about dying. Hopefully whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students. Maybe the makeup girl. She seems like an easy target. That's insane work, bro. That's insane work. Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over the bed and laid down. Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity of my life. I thought I was finally going to be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? I don't want to die here. I want to go home. I want my mom and my dad. But the people running this game seem to be extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police. At least, not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about. It's only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time.
Welcome to the inner world, my starved benefactors. Your
Bro,
mere
is this-
existence alone has blessed you with the opportunity to have a one-on-one with me, your cherished host, Tozu.
But this is their copy of the Monokuma things. I love that.
Now, restless as you may be, don't move an inch. The show shall start. Maybe tomorrow. I'm getting the last-second jitters.
Bruh.
Alas, the best things in life come later rather than sooner. After all, the chicken tends to enjoy the anticipation more than the final product. And you, yes you, are the chicken.
Am I?
Perhaps I should switch career paths.
Hello, my amicable student friends. It is now
Bro.
8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep. Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement. Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it.
Bruh. Really?
Silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awake just in time to catch Tozu's bizarre wake-up call.
Eh?
I was on from the other side of my door. Knock, knock, knock.
Hello?
Hey, who's there? Police, open up! I know you're harboring a fugitive breakdancer. Come out with your hands up and shoelaces untied. Oh, it's just a pro gamer girl. I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. Take a deep breath, man. I guess, bro. It's that guess. The door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying. Hey, bro. She kind of cool, though. She kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be such a little annoyance about it, bro.
This isn't funny.
You kicked my door open. I said to open up, didn't I? Anyways, Gene told me to find everyone. He wants us all to meet in that dining hall looking place. The one with the kitchen. If you don't mind, it'd be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get on Gene's bad side. He looks mad intimidating, you know? I'll go. She turned her back to me and made a beeline for someone else's door. That girl has serious problems. Cassidy's suggestion sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would look pretty bad. She said to go to the dining hall place, right? If it meant avoiding questions down the line, then it's best I stay relent? What? Yes. Fine. How do I leave again? Yes, I want to leave. Yeah. Anyone else here? It's just you, okay? Where the hell is that? Bruh. That's terrifying, bro. That's horrifying. Where's the place that they're talking? Oh. Yo, what are you saying? Ulysses was observing the janitor closet curiously. So the janitor closet has been locked. Locked? Yeah, I want to see for myself if Tozu was speaking the truth that the crime scene for yesterday had been cleaned. But I can't enter the room. I guess there's nothing in there we were supposed to see. That would be the most reasonable conclusion. Of course, now we're left with the obvious question. What exactly was inside the janitor closet? I could probably spend all day trying to figure it out. For all I know, the dummy's been stored in there. Either way, we clearly wasn't allowed inside. And I wasn't charged at the decision. Not after watching that golfer woman come so close to death. Oh yeah, the British girl. Bruh. You put on a couple pounds, bro. That shit is not normal, bro. Hold up. Is there not like a settings I can go to, bro? Okay, whatever, bro. As annoying as I'm... Oh, wait, no. F1. Sorry. I just remembered. Yeah, give me settings. Options. Let me just... Is this sensitivity? Is this how sensitivity is decided? Or do they literally mean the speed of the reticule? No, that's sensitivity. This is way more reasonable. Either that or that's a placebo effect. So let's go to the dining hall. Okay. Oh, courtyard. Okay. Ugh. Oh, what are you saying? I swear you were cool as hell. Good morning, Daemon.
Hey, hey.
Hey, do you have a calendar in your room? A calendar, do you?
I see.
Is your calendar also themed? Oh yeah, around horses. Horses? It's all photos of girl horseback riding in different places. Beautiful places too. Oh. Mine's also got horses. Oh, really? What's the problem? Nothing. It's just funny. Because girls also said there has been a horse girl, while guys have said there's been a male celebrity. Except you. Right. Oh, so now she knows that we're a liar. Why didn't it give you the choice? I would have just told her the truth, blood. Oh my god, bro. What are y'all doing? Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of the other ultimates. They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat, trying to ignore their stares. Behind me, I heard Cassidy arriving with the final few students. Yeah, wait, I swear I said something. Yeah, it's been a minute since I played this game. I can't take these long ass, like, I'm not playing these games, bro. Yeah, okay, I forgot that. I must have said something and everyone was like, oh, what's this guy chatting about? It should be everyone. Much appreciated, Cassidy. Alright, everyone, listen up. We've got some exciting news to share. Have you discovered something? Last night, I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy with the exception of your room, Snatch. You don't seem tired after doing that. It's nothing I'm not used to. Once you pulled enough all-nighters, the differences between night and day start to become meaningless. Anyways, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor's closet. For some reason, it's now been locked shut. Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there? Something dangerous? Yikes, talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusion. Sorry, I keep messing around with this thing in my hand and I was just... Y'all just see me mess with it, bro. Like...
Hold your horses.
No, she makes a good point. It's now impossible to gauge a place you haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter. And we'd be unwise to try. Yeah, that's true. In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. What happens next? You said this was the first oddity, so you must have found a second.
Right.
Not just found, explored. There I was in the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route, searching every nook and cranny when I noticed one of the shutter doors was open. It was open? What did you find? What did I find? I'm not about to spoil the surprise. Seriously, man? Don't worry, I fully intend to show you what lies beyond those shutters. I was only able to skim over it before the dawn arrived, but today we can explore it together. The tree's a bit of a hike to reach, but if we leave now, we can... Oh. It's about to buy an unexpected series of high-pitched beeps. Hey, did everyone's watch make high-pitched noise? Or did we get by getting zapped? I think we would have felt an electric shock by now. So what was the little ding for? We looked at each other's, and with Paul Exposer's expressions, of course, they activated our watches. Oh. Am I looking at a map? Sure enough, each watch had been fitted with an interactable map. There's some sort of automated update. Look, if you zoom in close enough, the names of the rooms will load. How thoughtful of our kidnappers. That's cool, that's cool. It really is the layout of the building. Well, it turns out on the right on the money, calling this from a dining hall. This place Jean's acting so hush-hush about. She's pointed to a region on the map which resembles a building with a tree. All 5 shutter doors were outlined, and behind one of them appeared to be a large multi-room area. Apple Sanctuary? Yep, the position does line up. Odd choice of name, though. Alpha. Oh, Alpha Sanctuary. I read it as Apple. The fuck? So the room he found doesn't match its description. Considering our captors are the ones assigning names, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or concerned. It'd be better if you could make cute emojis or check your running distance. Bruh, it's not really not much of a watch. It doesn't even tell you what time it is. How do we know it's actually 8 AM? A few clocks when it seems easy to sabotage. Sorry, bro. Fucking hell. Maybe they're going to try and mess with our sleep schedules. Perhaps. I do feel especially cantankerous today. Oh yeah, the kid. No, the announcers seem accurate. My internal clock is pretty strong and I did stay awake for most of last night. But let's circle back to the actual topic at hand, a new area of interest. With a map at everyone's disposal, it'll be even easier to find. Let's say that's a sign for the whole crew, may as well. Still, let's be cautious when we enter. For all we know, the people running this operation might plan something dangerous. So we check ourselves. Let's go, just a moment. Are we able to trust those two? He pointed to Eva and I. Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious. I'm only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening person or thing would be morally dishonest. And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear, it was not me sowing discourse last night. Isn't that right, Eva? Said, well, almost will do anything further on goals. Probably true here. Oh, yeah. Trying to crush our spirits during such a vulnerable moment. And how can anyone forget his input? In my direction. The other students immediately turned to stare like cats following a string toy. Damon could have at least kept his opinions to himself, but instead... Well, Oldman's thing is pretty inane anyways. If being all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals. Oh, yeah. Bro, I was some asshole, bruv. Fuck Damon, bruv. Bro, fuck Damon. He's actually a bastard, bro. I don't know why we're stuck playing these useless people, bro. I can't do it, bro.
Unfortunately.
Clearly, neither of those two have our best interests at heart. It's true, having the ultimate liar during our investigation would make people here uncomfortable. More than that, we'll use our skeevy talent to try and mess with our heads. Personally, I'd be happy if she and Damon remained here. Perhaps someone else could stay and keep an eye on them. Not it. Damn, you hate them that much? Dude, I don't hate them. It's just, babysitting is hard work, you know? That's what my babysitter always told me, at least. I think it's okay if Eva and Damon came along. Huh?
Hold on.
You aren't wary of them, Miss Venetia? Just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. So I think it's okay to give them a chance. It's kind of like that thing they say in court. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty, right? Oh, okay, because he's a lawyer, so she's like, how about you shut your mouth, bruh?
What about...
Eva could use her talent to figure out the mysteries. Lies and mysteries seem at least tangentially related, don't they? I suppose it's not a huge deal so long as they don't interfere. I have no intention of doing so. If you want to take precautions, we could investigate in small groups. That way everyone can keep tabs on each other. Sounds like a great idea. Let's go. That's the energy I'm looking for. How about it, crew? Let's get ready to head off and explore. So long as you don't pair me with anyone weird. Never float your boat. Follow me. Yeah, bro. He don't fuck with me, bro. He thinks I'm weird, bro. This is like, check it out. Dining hall, heading towards the room. Bro, low key, bro. Bro, hold up, bro. Can we just talk about the hair, though? Yeah, that shit's a beautiful bowl cut, bro. But hold up. Yeah, you already know I got some munch, bro. Oh my goodness Christ. Get that out of here, bro. Oof. We got crisps, bro. We got them knockoff Doritos, bro. Doritos, £1.75, £2 plus some places, bro. Fuck that, bro. We got this. Straight fucking 80p, 89p. Bro, I don't know, bro. Pound off still. Oh my goodness Christ. Hold up. Wait. Y'all gonna hear this crunch. I was going to see what this is all about. This injury reaction could be anything dangerous. Yep, let's leave. Okay. So. Oh yeah, courtyard. Let's see if I remember the layout. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, we out here. I kind of want to freestyle to it, but I can't really find that beat, bro. I can't really find it. Eden's Garden. Yeah, I feel like farting. I shut it closed. I sure had left it open. The pirate pressed both the hands against the shut door and intended to leave it open when it's only strength. But the door didn't budge an inch. I wanted to grab onto. There's no getting past. Because this was all for nothing. Could try kicking it down, but it should get me a zap or worse, catch the attention of. I've been upstaged. Huh? Where the hell did he come from?
Villain!
Stay away, villain. It seems the pirate went ahead and told everyone about the shutter door. Vagabond. Vagabond, attention seeker. As the host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas. Now, anything I say will seem like an afterthought. I was expecting basic etiquette from the likes of you. But I'm a ship captain, not a pirate.
Seriously?
That's what you focus on? Oh well. I should look on the bright side. There are still two very important pieces of information that none of you know about. Go on then, tell us. First of all, I see you have noticed the new map feature. Well done for being on the ball. As a token of appreciation, I'm going to introduce its sister feature. The rules and regulations. Any self-respecting game needs them after all. Rules and regulations? Ooh. Oh, I accidentally skipped number 1. My fault, my fault, my fault. Oh, backlog. There you go. All students, all unwilling participants of the killing game, must live at use can't to the release. Okay, that's an interesting thing. All students, all unwilling participants, implying that someone at some point will pop up who will not actually be an ultimate / student and will just be an unwilling participant who got roped into it. Students are not allowed to vandalize any of the official killing game property, such as the cameras and the Tozu trinkets. Exceptions may apply, implying that there will be a certain point in the game. Students are prohibited from harming Tozu or Mara. Students will not be harmed if they obey the rules and the regulations. Any student who is responsible for another student's death is considered blackened. All other students are considered spotless. Once a student is killed, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. In the class trial, a vote will take place to determine who is blackened. All killing game participants will have 1 vote. If the majority vote goes towards a blackened student, then they alone will be executed, and the killing game will continue for all remaining students. If the majority vote goes towards a spotless student, then all spotless students will be executed, and the remaining blackened will be granted release. Students who violate the rules and regulations will be punished accordingly. New rules may be added at any time and will come to effect immediately. Rules for a killing game? Of course, we are civilized folk, are we not? Don't kidnap people and force them to kill each other. That's not true at all. You're probably too young to know, but there was a funny little experiment involving 24 students in a prison. Even so, those fake guards didn't kill people. Just, we're not having this debate again. What was that yesterday about the logic jumping ship? Now, for the second, more exciting news, you see a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door. A secret which is about the difference between life and death. The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that? Nope, not telling. If you're curious to know more about this secret, you'll have to find it yourself. By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting developments. Slow burn works better as a form of medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me. As someone who studies the range wheel for a living, you've outdone many of them. Truly? Why, thank you. Anyways, I'll be off now. Afterthoughts like me can't take up too much screen time.
Hold your horses.
Bruh. Hold on, what about the shutter door? Can we not open it again? No need to worry, I have that handled. Have fun, everyone. Be sure to regularly check your Tozu trinkets for new updates. Whistling a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight. Did I hear that right? Tozu trinket? It must mean the stupid watch he's been wearing. Talk about an ugly name. I'm sticking to watch. Hey, what about the other thing he said? Apparently there's an important secret behind the shutter door. Does this mean another treasure hunt?
Yep.
Woohoo, count me in. You listen to the goat guy? The man said the goat guy, bro. Who's messaging me, bro? Oh, just a group chat, bro. Fuck group chats, bro.
Doubt it.
You probably said that to spook us. We don't even know what the secret is, which is why we should exercise with caution. Look around you, we're in a killing game. Whoever's been prepared is definitely dangerous. If it's enough to make that Tozu man excited, it can't be good news. Exactly, for all we know, he could have planted a bomb or something. Planting a bomb would defeat the purpose of this game, wouldn't it? Tozu's goal is to toy with us, so we should assume everything within the killing game exists for that reason. Then this secret? Simply told to maybe as fortunately it is where our resistance against the killing game can begin. What do you mean? Suddenly, as if in direct response to Wolfgang's declaration. Here we go, bro. Here we go. Let me get some more crisps out. I need y'all to hear more of this shit, bro. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, on the other side. At the very end, I can see a huge metallic door with a bright red alpha symbol painted over it. Let's match what we saw on the map. Is this the sanctuary? Hey, according to the map, to the name, it's probably better I just show you inside. Follow me.
I'm sure.
Where's that door? Yes, I think it's supposed to be listening to Gene's direction. So you want to investigate? You just say we should resist the killing game? It is not an act of investigating that matters, but our reason for investigating. Our resistance against the killing game begins when we refuse Tozu's bait. So as long as we expose a secret from our minds, exploring should come at no cost to our safety.
Just like my video game.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be raiding like this like we're on the Dreadnought. What? We got Alpha. I think that was Beta. There's probably like a Delta in here somewhere. What the? Let me in. Let me in. Let me in, bro. Let me in. Bro. This is like 999 when they were painting the numbers on the fucking door. A strange iron door, and its way its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it to the scale of the color. As much subtlety as supervillains are there in a kid's show. We can never have nice things, ever. We can't have shit in this game. Probably wasn't something to laugh at. Even here, alright. He wrapped both hands tightly around the handle. And he heaved open the door with a grunt. Immediately, the rest of us crowded around to get a glimpse inside. Is this a pharmacy? Oh, raw! Doesn't first aid defeat the point of a killing game? Doesn't mean people will use the pharmacy for good. You mean? Mm-hmm. There's no wonder Gene was so secretive. Who knows what kind of dangerous drugs are lurking inside? Cocaine? Meth? Something. Stay clear of this place, right? Not exactly. Huh? So what Wolfgang said earlier, we're doing investigating our surroundings. We were so close to chapter 2. Oh wait, what? Is that like a... Is that like a thing here that I don't know? Hold up. Wait, you've got me curious now. Because I'm not updated here. I'm just playing this because chat recommended it to me. I don't know shit about the background. Hold up. Let me do a little... Ian's Garden got cancelled? What? What for? Wow, 2 weeks ago. Raw. In a tweet today, the account for the project has officially confirmed that production of Ian's Garden has been cancelled. This comes at the midst of some recent controversies, as well as the aftermath of some leaks that damaged the team's morale. However, the unique code base to make the game, Dre Editor, also, and possibly Ian's Garden's assets will be open sourced, in the hopes of allowing the game and all the work put into it over the past 5 years to live and have a legacy. I'm not super familiar with all the drama controversy, but having played the prologue demo back in the end of 2022, I did see so much potential. As it cancelled. I hope that the rest of the team members will future the fandom as the official side of things. I hope to enjoy 2x2 later this year. Okay. So what? But damn, Mark's VA. Wait, is Mark the green hair guy? Mark, Eden's Garden. Yeah. What did he do? Voice actor. Dated a 15-year-old? Bruh. I should have just guessed. Due to this and the inaction of the project leads in addressing the issue for several years, multiple voice actors and staff resigned. The project was subsequently cancelled in April 2026. Bruh. 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 That's crazy. That's yeah. I mean, obviously chat said like, oh yeah, he was in some controversy, so all his voice lines were muted. Fairs, bro. It actually is dark, man. It's dark, bro. It is a dark world that we live in, bro. Well, if a fan of Eden, if a fan finishes Eden's Garden, right? Because it's open source. Does that mean that that would be a fan game of a fan game? Something to think about. But damn, yeah, that's crazy. All right, then. I guess there will be no chapter 2. Don't be excited, guys. We're going to finish off chapter 1 and then never play this game again, I guess. It'd be easy to know if something goes missing. So what you're saying is if we know the dangers, we'll also know the precautions to take. It's either that or be vulnerable. This door doesn't come with a lock. The shop's probably being operated by Tozu and his lady friend. Do you think one of us was still something dangerous from the pharmacy? I'd hope not, but better safe than sorry. In any case, let's ignore this secret nonsense and focus on exploring this pharmacy. How about we return here in an hour? We can share our findings then. Yep, sounds good. Remember, guys, stay on alert for anything dangerous. If I catch one of you trying to pocket something suspicious, you're dead. Word choice, Miss Madison. Bro, this dude is J-Oma, bro. I forgot about J-Oma till recent. He's been all over my page, bro. In the making. Speaking to my mum before. I'm going to say mistake twice. I'll just stay quiet and let them do that thing after a while. That very interesting secret. I bet my chances are of finding it. If it's between life or death. Bro, this guy is the fucking worst. You know what? I don't want fucking chapter 2 anyway. The less I fucking play as Damon, the better. Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Instead of retail shelves, dozens of cabinets lined with line the walls. Through the glass, I could see old bottles and vials at the back of the room. Two exits on either side of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tiled, it had been painted to look that way. Give complicated hangs. Definitely unlike a modern pharmacy. The map indicated that there were rooms beyond this area. Where should I go first? Whoa. A secret. Maybe it's like a tile in the floor that's different. Despite everything about this place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single speck of dust on the glass. What's Wolfgang saying?
Curious.
All of this medication out in the open, anyone could easily grab what they wanted. Maybe we should try looking this place up.
No.
No, that won't be necessary. But didn't you just... I was merely stating a fact, not implying anything. I'm very confident no one misused what is available here. You should be confident too. Where's that now? But his expression earlier told a different story. Are Wolfgang's eyes blue or purple? Oh, let me chat to him one more time. Let's see. It's definitely in between. I think I would say it's definitely leaning more towards blue. But if you told me it was purple, I wouldn't say you're wrong. But I think I personally would say it's a bit more blue. I think also just because his hair is like a dark... It's like black, but like with a slight blue tint. Same with his jacket. I think it's meant to be a bit more blue than it is purple. And then we got this guy. We have Mark, who likes kids. And then we have this girl who I have a crush on, but I guess won't like me now because fucking Damon is just the fucking worst. Is there some sort of wide contraption? Probably a blood pressure thing. Let's chat to her. Let's see what she's saying.
Hiya.
Hi, am I talking for a sec? I'm surprised you want to talk to me at all. What happened yesterday? Nonsense. I thought they were planning on changing his VA, but nope, cancellation. Yeah, I was thinking like... I don't know. I guess I would have just thought, instead of just muting his voice lines, they would have just quickly hired a new voice actor and just replaced them rather than just muting it entirely and having this like sore thumb of a character. Now I'm curious how he originally sounded, but I'm just going to assume that he sounds like Deku because he has green hair. Oh my god, guys!
Would you look at that?
I don't let the past affect nobody's judgments. It would drive me crazy. Anyway, what do you want? Bro, Damon, bro, you're so fucking annoying, bro.
Help a lady out,
Or,
will you?
could you mind leave your dirty laundry outside your room every morning? What? Why? So I can collect it. There's a laundry room here, isn't there? May as well use it. Okay, I can do that.
What now?
What now? Well, I'd like to propose a question.
Embarrassing.
It's a bit of an embarrassing one, but do you think you could help with the laundry, I mean? There's a lot of you, so I could use an additional hand. Yeah, okay. A little bit of time to chill together, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. You are a big, strong woman. I am a tiny twig of a man. I really don't know what I'm helping to. He's awesome. Nigga, he is not mine, bro. I hate this guy, bro. I hate him. It's like he tries to say the worst things all the time, bro. Why me? That cute little suit of yours is very well kept. You must have plenty of experience under your belt, right? You don't need to wear it like you don't need to wear it like that. So what do you say? What should I do? Help Ink? Yes! Sharks, thank you. I'll let you know when I need you. You could bring a friend too if you want.
Seriously?
I don't have any friends here. I've only been here a day. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just say okay. Just say okay. Just say okay.
Tisk, tisk.
Then get your hands over your butt and start making connections. Exactly. I'm sending people around here. Can I just leave, bro? I'm gonna feel like I've overlooked something. No, just get out, bro. You pissing me off, bro. Do any of these cabinets have something different in it? They're sort of wired. Bro, can you say anything interesting about it at all? It's gonna make me talk to every single person in this room. I do not want to do that. Look at all this stuff! Kai pointed at the shelves, which were lined with an assortment of different medicines. There was way too many drugs in here. What if someone used it for something bad? Like a murder plot?
Seriously?
Huh? Well, true, but I was talking about tripping out. What if someone downs an entire bottle just to get high? There's no opioid emergency center or anything around here. That's what I was saying, bro. They got some good shit. That for, bro. But I hope everyone here has a high tolerance.
Seriously?
That's what you're concerned about? Yeah, tons of people can get easily addicted. I'm telling you, this is a whole can of worms that will lead to havoc. I've seen it firsthand. Is that a thing with his character? Does he do drugs, like, on the side? Maybe.
Hi.
What are you doing? Nothing. Did he shoot me a dirty look? Good! Someone doing something, bro. There you go. Get me out of here, bro. Why did you force me to go through these conversations? Okay. Ooh, we got like a little shop in here. What? Do you have a prediction? Not really. I don't really know anyone enough to like kind of guess anything. Based on like the chapter title of like Under the Mask of Hypocrisy, I feel like someone is going to say something like anti-murder, and then that someone is going to be said murderer. That's hypocrisy, kind of. What about the Tozu pad? What the fuck is that? You mean the trinket? The little iPad? No, not the little iPad, the little watch. This thing? What's in here? Very expensive looking perfumes were encased in a glass cabinet. You can't check their titles yet. I don't know what that means, bro. Probably makes sense later. Bro, this is like super early chapter 1, bro. I've only been streaming for 45 minutes. On the dot, actually. So only 45 minutes in. This is the first time I've seen perfume sold at a pharmacy. Just make sure no one gets stinky, bro, like last time. We had what? Toko was her name? Yeah, bro. Toko was stinking up the place, bro. The entire aisle was packed with soft drinks, all in authentic glass bottles too. Tozu Cola. Loved that. Same flavor by the looks of it. Whatever, drinking something in this pharmacy would be stupid. Bro, they got popcorn, bruv. What's Cassidy saying?
Question.
Yo, Damie. It's Damon. Oh, just run with it. Just run with it, bro. You are not that cool, bro. You are not that cool. You are the ultimate debater. You're just a slightly shitter version of what the fucking ultimate lawyer is, bro. Think what? That Gene is a total LARPer. Will you try out Kill Cure? What the fuck is that? Let me Google that shit. Hold up, let me copy that. I have never heard of that, bro. Hold on, let me Google that shit, bro. Ooh. This looks kind of cold. This looks kind of cold. Pure Beautiful Vice. Oh. I assume there's two different versions. So if I went... Is this like a different one? No, get rid of the question mark, bro. Old School Slaughter. Oh, they're two different games. Oh, I'm just an idiot. I'm just an idiot. They're two different games. Oh, this looks like a completely different style. I might try this one out. This one looks completely different. The other one just looks like any other Danganronpa game. But this one looks much more like cartoonish. Yo, this looks sick. Yeah, I might check that shit. I might check that shit out. What are you talking about? Come on, are you serious? You don't know what LARPing is? Oh my god, bro. Playing this in 2026, in current day Instagram, bro. There's no end to the LARP.
Yep.
It's a style of roleplay that takes place in person instead of over the internet, so it's acting.
Dude.
Hey, actors are only in it for the money. Gene obviously stoops low, but I doubt he'd stoop that low. You're calling him a loser either way. Though you seem to think otherwise, am I right? You'll need to bring, you need to back your claim up with some evidence. You know of the famous Gene doppelgangers? Don't go making any weird accusations. I know the guy's not an actor. He's just a pirate, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. A guy who plays a pirate. Bro, I don't know what's going on, bro. One of the crisps I ate, bro, a little shot of it is just stuck in my throat, bro. Pissing me off, bro.
Really?
That's called acting.
Dude.
Are you deaf in one ear? I just said role-playing and acting are completely different. She was sensitive about this. Does she role-play in her free time or something? Maybe, bro. Maybe. Oh, why are these two standing next to each other? There's Trevor's notebook scribbling furiously. Ibuprofen. I mean, most of the medicine here seems to go for minor stuff like coughs and allergies. The others they do more harm than good. Hope no one gets badly injured. There's nothing here we could use to help them. Are you guys cataloging all the medicine? Trying to, at least. Might be too many to take note of, even for me. You look super tired. Hey, do you want me to take over? It's fine. I shouldn't be much longer. I'm familiar with a lot of this medication. You are? My parents, before they knew what to supplement me, they used to rotate between these. Whether or not the medication would actually work was anyone's guess. They made you take a bunch of random medicine? That sounds pretty irresponsible. To tell you the truth, I think they just wanted to stop thinking about it as soon as possible. Either way, at least the knowledge is useful to us now, if only for the niche, hyper-specific purpose. Beauty products. Bro, what is this, bro? Is this like a counter? Is this a shop, bro? Are we supposed to buy our stuff? Oh. I ended up in a completely different place. What are you saying? You're British, baby. You're like me. That crazy goat bastard and his lackey constantly screwing me over. Even think about getting into my dorm room, you hear? I'll fight anyone who tries. Man, woman, gremlin, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to test her on that. I had no intention of trying to enter your room, bro, but you never know. Maybe someone else might. Maybe, or maybe me and her become close. And she's like, yo, try pull up, bro. But then I'm out there, bro. Oi, Shrimp, will you help me out? Jack, call me out for a row of cabinets. What do you want? It's these darn cabinets. I'm trying to sort through them, but the bottom one's stuck like a camel in a sand pit. I don't really want to ask for a golfer lady for help. I know you want that strong, but could you help me pull it open? What the hell? I am strong. Did he just Scooby-Doo laugh? Did he just I love that. Great, put your hand here. Jet guided my hand to the lower cabinet. 3, 2, 1. Pull. We both pulled on cue, and the cabinet opened. There's nothing. Huh? That's disappointing. All that effort for nothing. Looks like I gotta search elsewhere. See ya. All that effort, not even to thank you. This guy sucks. Tool laboratory counters lined the walls of the room. Behind the glass, 2,000 potted plants. Those plants aren't real, are they? Maybe it's a weed farm. You never know. Typical lab table, equipped with a sink and a Bunsen burner. Kind of curious if the Bunsen burner worked. Did you try if the Bunsen burner worked? God, I feel like I overlooked something. Oh, please don't. Should I just keep talking to him until he finds more stuff?
Yeah.
There's a bunch more cabinets over here. No, nothing interesting. What could I have possibly over... Oh, the sink. Nope. Nope. Jet. Lab bench. Is there something at the back? Oh, wait. What is that? Is that like a fax machine, bro? What? How do I check if I... What's like the button that can do the thing? Oh, whoa. Crazy. Where's the controls? Where's the controls? Just game settings. I can't look at the controls. Never mind. How do you do the thing where you can like see the stuff you haven't interacted with? Or like... oh my god, I can't remember. I'm cooked. Oh. There's that. I would like to know which button to press. can I interact with specific tables? Oh wait, this one's slightly open. No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, that one's slightly open. No, I don't want to click on that. I don't want to click on that. I don't want to click on that. What are you saying? Will you say anything different?
Dumbass!
Nah, yeah. Nothing interesting. That you've overlooked something. What have I overlooked? I looked at the laboratory. Cabinets. There's nothing interesting. Just plants. I spoke to Jet. I spoke to her. I looked at the lab benches. Can't interact with those. Oh, pharmacy A1, A2. Oh, no, I was already here. Never mind. I was already here. Muffle. Let me just... There you go. What's that yellow thing? There's something specifically over here that I can look at.
Yeah.
There's a bunch more cabinets. What is that? I can't seem to interact with it for some reason. Am I bugging? Am I stupid? Do I just not know? What? What? Wait, what? What is that? Where's that yellow thing? What? Wait, let me just... Wait, let me... Yellow sparkles. Eden's garden. Is that something to do with this? No, that's something else. Eden's garden. Analyze. Room. Yellow sparkles. Just don't help me, bro. Just don't help me. Just... Whatever, bro. It's indicating interactable items. Evidence highlighting. To gather evidence. That's just not helping me. There's literally nothing I can do with that piece of information, and there's nothing else I can interact with. So then just let me out. I've overlooked something. Okay, wait, it says other rooms. Okay, wait. Okay, maybe it's not actually in this room. I thought you could only go through each room if you actually look at everything. Maybe I'm missing something in here. Cleaning supplies. Cleaners as well as extra strength all-purpose cleaner. Every label bore the same extremely pixelated and hard to read logo. Doesn't even make any sense. Was that it? Oh, what's that? What the fuck? A bit like a pachinko machine. Definitely out of place for a farm. Whoa! We've discovered it. Where did you come from? Beneath the floorboards, where the telltale heart lies. I should have stayed there. Anyway, the pachinko machine about to killing experiences. The woman's also Marabucks in the entire academy. Marabucks? Marabucks is a physical currency that can be used to win. If a student looks saying coming first, break the pachinko machine. To start a game, simply slide 2 Marabucks into the machine. With luck, the ball will drop into the correct hole and you'll win more Marabucks. Without luck, well, you get nothing. Easy as that. Since everyone's wallets are currently empty, the first game is free for all students. Why would you put something like this in a pharmacy? Buying medicine is sort of like a gambling in a way. There's no way to tell what's really in the bottle. You can only trust in the process. That bag of the over-the-counter drug could be laced with arsenic for all you know. What sort of world does this guy live in? Well, I don't see why I would take my chances with a medicine like this. Seems like a quick way to lose money. Fear not, the pachinko is massive as it is arbitrary. If you fail to win after a certain number of attempts, the pachinko will grant you a special consolation reward. A little bit of pity for the fortuneless few. Generous, isn't it? Still not interested. Such a tough audience. How about this then? Every few weeks, the pachinko will receive a new patch, and the consolation reward guarantee carries over. However, the guarantee won't carry over if there's a lunar eclipse in the coming 3 weeks, or if the name ends in Y, or if Mercury's in retrograde. Well, what do you think? Sound compelling? Not convinced. Truly? Well, I should have tried a different approach. Fewer penalties, maybe? No, then it loses its thrill factor. The kind of the system, the less alluring it becomes. Room to kill you deeply in thought. Maybe I'll try out this pachinko bar. Gachapon. Whoa, is that a gachapon? It's doing it in a place like this. There's no sticker showing what's up for grabs. It's the ultimate blind box. Sound more like the ultimate scam. This mysterious is bound to have good prizes. Here's for hoping a bunch of rare figurines. Those can sell for tons. No card terminal. Whoever made this thing sure is behind the times. Got any cash? I don't know if I use physical cash. My luggage was left on the train. So we'll need the Marabucks. Brains, just wake I got the secrets of this place, figuratively. Very private, probably like camera grace, tried to throw a rock at. Cassidy might like Mike talk the talk, but even she knows better than to risk a face full of lead. Now we can go back. Oh, bruh. What the fuck am I missing? I already spoke to these two. I assumed they're so luxurious. Look at this one. The bottle is so pretty and cold. What is this fragrance on the tip of my tongue? You know the word, right? Oh, I can't. Sorry, am I interrupting you? I mean, I literally can't smell the perfume. Do you have a cold or something? No, I just can't smell. Huh? It's a condition I was born with. Basically, my body doesn't produce enough hormones. The genes which cause this also interfere with my for resulting in the inability to smell. Sorry to hear that. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. I can still recognize the scent if you describe it to me. How? Whenever I'm reading a book, I'll record any description of a scent I come across. Currently, there's 1,000 entries in my notebook. 1,000 entries? How does he find the time for that? If you want Dino, you can just go to the book. It's me. There's a chance so much for my entries. Sure thing. Yeah, look at this guy got himself covered. Fucking hell, Fez. Maybe that'll be like an evidence thing later. Eva was staring intently up at something. I followed her gaze and saw a large collection of posters hanging from the ceiling. Random scribbles covering each poster. Those posters look strange to you? Yeah, they're pretty out of place in a thing. I'm supposed to deliberate. I think a better look at them. Doesn't it resemble something to you? I craned my neck to look at the poster from a different angle, trying to understand what Eva was talking about. All of a sudden, I saw it. Bruh. Tozu's wholesale plushie is positively adorable. And it's a picture of Tozu. Yep, obviously. But don't you find it strange? The little Tozu? Entire advertisement. Why is it only viewable from a certain angle? If you stood anywhere else in the room, you'd never know this ad was here. I see what you're saying. It makes no sense to try and hide something like this from view unless you want to keep it a secret. Look at the design of it too. It doesn't look like anything like normal advertising. The placement of the text and stuff is all nonsensical. Why is the product's price so tiny? Pricing it is the sort of thing opposed to a guy. This way to emphasize. Probably just Brad graphic design skills. Anyway, considering the mysteriousness of the whole advert, do you think it might be a secret Tozu was talking about before? Maybe. We just ask someone to take a look and see what they think. You're joking. We want their help. Last night those guys shunned us for being honest. If we told them about this cipher, they'd probably be upset that we were the first to discover it. Even if they tried to solve it, I doubt they'd get anywhere. We're better off just laying low for the time being. Alright, that can work. Let's keep this advertisement a secret between us. For now, we can try and figure out what it actually means. In my opinion, this is definitely what Tozu wanted us to find. It's too well hidden for it not to be. Being someone the cipher could lead to something important. Yeah, I agree. If it could mean the difference between life or death, then it's probably something we have to figure out. Are you aware of the Freguli delusion? Is she the only thing I can interact with in this room? Yeah, pretty much. Keep this a secret. Okay. Okay! Yeah, this is literally the only thing I can do. Let's go find something else to do. What are y'all saying? A strange thing, I've overlooked something. There's something in here. Counter, looked at that. What's that? I can't seem to interact with the two separately. What does green and blue mean? Appreciate you helping out, no problem. Maybe blue means they have something new to say. Very confident no one is usually available to. Used to be available to. Nope, never mind. No, green means they have something new to say. What's that green thing over there? I can see why this game is so fucking long. Let's give it a go. Never mind, can't give it a go now. Look at this again. How is there nothing for me to do in this room? Except just chat to Eva. I've got no clue what to do. The amount of fucking time I must have just spent and didn't even fucking notice that I wasn't streaming the game is fucking insane. That was fucking crazy. That's such a fucking piss take. Bro, I must have spent like 5-10 minutes. Oh well, I don't know when the fuck that happened. But we know about the Pachinko machine and this now. I genuinely don't know when the fuck that happened, bro. Do they all have something new to say?
So hackneyed.
Never mind, not you. I want to stop thinking about it as soon as possible. Either way, then. What does it want me to do? I'm actually confused. I've been stuck on this for so long, bro. Oh. What am I missing? What? Appears to be smelling different perfumes and describing them to... Oh! I didn't even see that. There's a room back there. We're in the hospital ward. There's no way these were pasted to enhance someone's aesthetic, right? Really hope these sheets are clean. My collection of tools at our disposal. In any case, come out of sickness, we can take him here for treatment. Contractable message this place has. Smart lad, I was considering doing the same. It's my duty not to fare the waves, but also take care of my crew. That goes beyond seasickness. Recognizing common infections and diseases is all part of my job. It's a job for a medic, not a ship captain. Best start paying close attention to our food. What do you mean? There's sleeping medicine here. Well, into someone's drink and they're left defenseless at night. All you'd have to do is sneak into that room.
That's...
When we did to the killing, we're going to come out with ways to murder. Whoa, bro, it's not like that at all. What we done with the danger we might be facing? That's the best way to survive, right? Yeah, that's fair. If we were planning something, it'd be pretty counterintuitive to reveal it like that.
No kidding.
Exactly. The only thing I want to do is just stop any murders from happening. What murders? How do we do that?
This way.
For starters, we need a way to protect everyone. How exactly do we do that? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Don't worry about it.
You just come up with something. I definitely will. There's only a few normal people here, so I guess I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm lucky thing I'm doing though? The amount of times I fuck up the preview there, it's because I can't fucking see it. Because it's just off there. I should just get a third display. Just have it here. It'll just be my own stream. And just watch it. On the side. Because I have this like little TV that I don't use anymore. It just sits around, bro. So whilst the electric bill is not on my back, fuck it, I might as well just use it, right? Oh, bugging jet. Major beds arranged next to each other like a run-of-the-mill hospital wall. There's no way they replace it just for the aesthetic. Really hope these sheets are clean. Yeah, got all that. Let me scallop it on her face. What's that expression for? I'm sitting mulling over something in her head. Doesn't this place make your place run cold? Mochi. That's a nickname. Does it not suffice? You can just call me by my name, not that some dumb Elias. How rude. Don't you understand how late it is? It's a reference. To what? To you, silly. You're cold on the outside, yet perfectly soft on the inside. Oh, and you melt a lot, too. That's surprisingly surface level. Also, describing me sounds like ice cream. Not everything in life has to be deep. Simplicity is the key to living, Mochi. I really want to call it layered. More importantly, does this place not frighten you to your core? It reeks of sickness and disease. This is a place where people live out the rest of their days. Oh, and the cold injections. They are ever so sharp. I can almost feel the pain now. You mean needles? Don't tell me you're scared of needles. She's a kid, bro. She's a kid, bro. No, that's what you're supposed to... Of course not. Where'd you get that idea? Needles? I'm not scared of silly things like that. So we've just got casual billionaire here. The floor looks especially rough. A chemical spilled or something? Wait a minute. Because to expression, that strange patchy texture was actually part of the design? I make the floor look damaged on purpose. Enamored with the place, are you? Enamored? With the floor in particular, it seems. Well, better than something valuable. Broke one of the machines here, your insurance probably wouldn't cover it. Is that her idea of a joke? Still true. I've always hated taking medicine. It usually tastes so gross and bitter. It'd be a lot nicer if they added more sweetness, like with cough serum for kids.
Come again.
How is that relevant? Oh, but you listening in on me? Listening, just overheard you talking. I don't think this conversation is going anywhere. Talk to everyone, explored the entire pharmacy. Apart from the cipher, there was nothing in here that could help me escape. There you are. Come to the front of the pharmacy. We found something. What did you find? Some kind of pin pad thingy. Just take a look for yourself, will you? There's enough to send it flying over here. I might as well check it out. I mean pin pad thingy.
Howdy.
Take a look at this. The wall behind her. Oh! In the middle, a tiny pin pad emitted an ominous glowing green glow. It was hidden behind one of the cabinets. Cassie and I noticed a small crevice between the cabinet and the wall, so I pushed aside to take a better look. All by yourself? Incredible.
Nice.
You're very reliable, Miss Grimble. It was nothing.
Take note of this.
There were 4 zeros on the screen. Whatever the code to the pin pad in must be 4 digits long.
Well,
Anybody got a clue what to put in? To everyone curiously, we all shook our heads. You'll try the standard ones. She inputted a very unfunny number into the pin pad. The kind only silly little kids would laugh at. Tic-tac! Why did I do that shit, bro? Why did I do that shit?
Not funny.
Take this seriously, bro. Lame, you guys have no sense of humor. We do. That's why we didn't laugh.
done yet?
Just break the
Let's
damn
just-
thing. That would be a hindrance that might lead to something important. Right, combination can be found somewhere. Let's look around more. Maybe in our dorms if you want. We can try and look some information on a mysterious code. Might even be solvable for us. All we know, this could be people
I
running
see.
this. Good point. Maybe it's just a red herring.
Am I hearing you right? You see,
We want to confuse us. I'm just kidding. He doesn't need to tell the truth.
hackneyed.
How anticlimactic. We should stay away from this. Keep out of focus on escaping. This is our escape. We know this is the place we'll look over. Who though my full sleep if I have to look through more perfumes again. Does seem fruitless to keep investigating this pharmacy for no rhyme or reason. I'm with the y'all. Makes sense to just leave it alone. Okay, so looks like we investigate all we can. I reckon we'll head out for now. Oh,
Huh?
this again. I bet the code is the price of the plushie. Give me a chance to fit it with our devices. You're joking, right? Are these profiles of us? Whoa. There's an entire profile written about me. My age, my height, my weight, even my signature had been included. Oh, raw. Dislikes oxymorons and swimming. The fuck? What the hell is this? How was this information obtained? I'm 5'9" too. I got that little man syndrome, bro. That's why I'm so pissed off all the time. Toshiko, you're 14? You look like you're 9. Raw.
Information.
Incorrect. The profile speaks for itself. Means you treat me like a fellow teenager, yes? Nope.
Oi!
Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me? 22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms that you did start college as a teenager. Doing all that long, perhaps Toshiko isn't so strange after all.
Let's see.
Yes, all this information is accurate. They got all the details about my talent correct. What is everyone doing? Why look so unconcerned? Well, the reservations about speaking out, seeing when next I catch about this new information. It's much for you to stay quiet.
Seriously.
What are you guys so happy about? Doesn't it worry you that we don't know all this stuff about us? They? Are you talking about Tozu and Mara? Could be them who made the watches, or it could be someone else. This whole killing game is pretty complex for two people to organize. Regardless, someone found our personal info. How the hell did they manage that? Not like any of us know. Maybe they stalked us online, like through our social media. For some people, possibly. I don't maintain much of an online presence, though. Kind of Neanderthal doesn't use social media. It's creepy our kidnappers have this info, but what can we even do? Asking Tozu to remove the report cards probably won't work, even if we were nice about it. Wait, I want to take a look. I can't look yet.
Well, shoot.
Guess we just got to deal with it. Shouldn't be an issue.
Everyone, stop right now.
Huh?
That's why Evers, come on, we looked up our trinkets. Stop reading and listen to me carefully. These trinkets have put us in a life or death
How
situation.
can that be?
Can't you
What?
see?
Don't you realize what these profiles are for? The creators of this killing game wants to know each other's backstories and in turn what our strengths and weaknesses are. They clearly want us to plan murders using this information.
Moron.
Hey, turn that off now. Oh jeez, okay. That sounds like something most people want us to do. I don't know, there doesn't seem like anything that crazy written here. Not yet.
Look,
You're assuming they want to add more information to these profiles with time. What if they start adding personal secrets or worse, things like medical records? There are a lot of private information that can be used against us in that killing game. I didn't think of it like that.
listen to me.
It's extremely important that we start avoiding looking at these profiles. I've only looked at my own so far. I need you all to do the same. I don't know. This is all just really sudden. Why are you morons freaking out over an assumption? There's no proof these profiles will change. Wolfgang spoke earlier about not taking Tozu's bait, right? This info feels too personally to not be deliberate. It's definitely some sort of ploy, so we should probably follow Eva's advice. People's privacy is on the line. If one doesn't want to share, none of us share. That's being fair. Make a good point. Let's agree to stop reading for now. Looks at each other bewildered and shut off our
Moving
trinkets.
on.
Thank you for seeing reason. It would be hard to make sure no one reads the profiles. Maybe we should have a pair of students watch
Hold
each
on.
other. Now hold on a second, huh?
Cause for concern.
I'm sorry, but this is all just a little too provocative. Though I agree profiles could be dangerous, you're going about it the wrong way. You can't tell people that the information contained in their watches could kill them.
I
It will cause
apologize.
panic. Everyone, as much as it pains me to cause further division, we can't afford to be complacent with anything the ultimate liar says. I've been nothing but honest the entire time I've been here. I'm just trying to stop a murder from happening. Besides, you're the one who lost control during that stupid mock trial. That's not what I... Alright, I'm putting an end to this.
Let
Huh?
me see.
You say you've been nothing but honest, correct? Yes, that's what I said. Funny. I found something that suggests otherwise. Oh, what do you mean? While the rest of us were panicking, singing insults at each other,
Keep me down.
I took the pleasure of reading everyone's profiles. Oh,
Not okay.
really, man? Trust me, you'll be glad I did. Why don't you take a look at Eva's profile?
Are you for real?
Hey, we
Whatever
really
you
shouldn't.
say.
Eva's profile? Alright, give me a sec.
Just like my video
That's a plot twist, that's it. I'm peeking too. Wait, don't! In a matter of seconds, the whole room was lit up by holographic light. Are you for real right now? What does this mean? The top of Eva's profile written in bolded letters. Ultimate mathlete. Bro, she's a nerd, bro. She's a nerd. My battery's about to die. Y'all chill. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, bro. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, bro. Don't be scared. Don't do it. Oh, Matthew, are you serious? I thought either was an ultimate liar. That was obviously a lie. Liar lied? Not really as strong as I thought it would be. And Matthew, that's like social suicide. Be the case, I need to see for myself. With that, the students who refrain from checking their watches and are looking. Why'd you lie about something like this? Instead, disguising a danger talent with a normal one, but the other way around, that doesn't make any sense. I think that's because they were dangerous. Was that just to hide this from us? How could you be so immature, Eva?
Don't be mean.
Hold on, guys. Her heart nearly evaporated from all the stress. Curse you, deceiver. Even I was fooled. It's not exactly an achievement on her part.
Well,
Trying to be someone you're not. Even inciting panic just to protect your secret. It'd have been impressive had you actually been competent.
Interesting indeed.
Eva, what do you have to say for yourself? She ran away. Bruh. Fleeing at the first sign of resistance. Very
Guys.
pitiful. I don't know. Don't you think we were being a bit mean? They convinced us all to stop looking at our watches. That could have screwed us over in the future. So now you think the watches are
Yes.
dangerous? Yes, we all owe Winona. Thanks for calling Eva out sooner rather than later.
hey.
The thought is appreciated. What about Lawyer Man? He knew something was off by Eva from the get-go. Seems his loyally judgment paid off. Truth, from now on I'm going to listen to whatever that guy says.
Aha.
You flatter me.
In any case,
But why don't we all take a break from this investigation for a while? I'm sure today's dramatic events have left everyone a
Pardon
little
me.
tired. Good night, everyone.
Too much for me.
It's going to be
I
active for
suppose.
hours. Let's make some caramel
Where's
teas in
my
order. I'd have to
coffee?
write her entry in pen. Other students began to leave. As they walked past me, I could see the exhaustion written across their faces. Secondhand embarrassment. What am I supposed to make of this? All that stuff Eva said before, the way she conducted herself, that was just some weird stunt. Why would you pull a stunt like that after being kidnapped? Well, why would you pull it at all? I mean, she was the only one who felt the same way I did. The only one I thought I could trust. My body felt really heavy. I don't even know what it was for the pharmacy with a loud grunt collapsed into the bed. Sleep never came. Too many questions riddled my mind. It was more confusing than the last. My silent wakefulness continued for some time until... Oh! Hey, was that the sound of the doorknob turning? Was someone at my door again? Who is it? It's just me. Huh? Was that Desmond? Could you come out for a second? I want to talk. Yeah, we're about to get marked. Why? I just have an idea. You'll see. It's okay, dude. Look, the others are here as well. Oh. Never mind. Alright, give me a minute.
Nice.
Okay, that's everyone. You can explain why you dragged us out here now? Yeah, right. It's something that's been bugging me, so I wanted to ask you guys about it. So long as you make it quick. Are locks to your rooms broken? So I tried to close my bedroom door, but it wouldn't shut. Turns out the lock was broken. I thought it was just bad luck, but earlier today I heard Grace complain about a broken lock.
No.
That's the reason you were messing with my doorknob? Yeah, you see. A broken lock isn't something you want to admit, since it makes you look vulnerable. I think not everyone here would want to be truthful, so I had to check for myself. You could have at least asked first. By the looks of it, we're all in the same situation. Everyone's lock is broken. Puts a whole new spin on my early morning door busting. I mean, hey, don't expose us. That's unfair. Well, I'm not trying to expose anyone. I think I get what he's trying to say. We just want everyone to be honest with each other so we can cover all our bases, right?
Kidding.
Yeah, that's right.
Difficult.
This is valuable information, even if you did go about obtaining it in the wrong way. Next time you're worried about something, consult me first. Will
In
do.
any case,
Okay, this guy's trying to know everything, though. I'm starting to feel a bit of a way about him. I feel like he's gaining everyone's trust. Because you already had one of the guys be like, oh, I'm just going to listen to everything that you say. Oh, come to me first. Da, da, da. Like, he's like really trying to like control stuff. I don't trust him. We've been on our rooms. Any ideas on what we should do? Yep.
could you explain?
Think about it this way.
What if we stepped in pairs? Pairs. If someone did try to kill, they'd be discouraged if they saw their target our company, right? Not that any of us would actually want to hurt anyone,
first.
but for everyone's peace of mind, I think it's worth a try. If you want to kill your part, it sounds pretty easy to me, because it wouldn't be the easiest mystery to solve. So I guess I have a bunk buddy. I'm up for it. Yeah, me too. Pairs. I suppose that'd be easier to arrange. Yeah, he literally fucking Scooby-Doo laughs. I love it. Whoever bunks with me, get ready for the sickest crib you've ever seen. My place packs Neo-lithium batteries. I don't think these kidnappers are fans. Neo-lithium batteries? The pirate's eyes lit up. Yep. Then the newest fad in electric drag racing scene. Fad? Nay, those things are a breakthrough in the world of physics. Not only do they generate electricity on their own, they're super lightweight to boot. How come you know so much? They teach this nerdy stuff in pirate school or something? When the batteries first came out, it made the news. One of my crewmates just happened to catch wind of it. That's what a mouth for you, extending as far as the eye can see. Yeah, this dude's a LARPer, bro. This dude's LARPing.
Wait just a sec.
I guess I would explain my room too. It's lit with all sorts of fancy tools and metals. Do you use fix our locks? Nothing to sort of my room. No, sorry, hon. That's a shame. So you receive gifts related to our talents. Some more than others by the sound of it. When you stop calling them gifts, they clear some sort of incentive. Can we try to pick a person to bunk with already? Second, did I want to choose? If there's really no way out of this, then shot not the mathlete. Shot not.
Put a smile on that face.
Hey Eva, want to be bunk buddies? You want to take that
We
weirdo?
need to work together.
We can't just leave her alone at night. Like Wolfgang said, it's not safe. Okay, we can bunk together. Cool.
Take note of this.
Sit down here, either pair of each other. Alright, duly noted. Did you have to write that down? I'll make sure to note everything down. Keep track of the pairs is important. I'll forget otherwise. But like, you didn't even get permission first. Kind of sus just writing out people's names without them knowing. Dude, it's just a name. Well, at least get my permission. Anyway, I should determine the rest of the pairs. Someone suggest an idea? I'd say we just pick our buddies ourselves. Allow me to answer that question, huh? Look at you all. The chance the sow the seeds of love is just within reach. It's clear the situation is in need of an expert matchmaker's advice. Fear not, in all my infinite wisdom and kindness, I shall pair the rest of you. Really necessary? Now is not the moment. There is not a moment to spare. Everyone, please list out all your favorite reality TV shows. How's that helpful? No better way to bond with your partner over the mediocre daytime television. I am a connoisseur of love. I understand these nuances. Matchmaking, screw that. Let's just so it gets with an arm wrestling contest. Why are you immediately jumping to violence? Are we dogs or are we men? Neither. Grace, you and I can wrestle first.
The grass.
The hell? I'm not challenging you. Why? Scared she'll beat you? Oh, look at me. Okay. Damon, okay. Damon, first thing he said that I'm kind of on for.
Soybean.
Scared, quit projecting soybean. An easy win is a meaningless win. No argument about it. If I'm not fighting tooth and nail for first place, then I'm not getting stronger. If I'm not getting stronger, there's no point in fighting. Calm down. It's not even that serious. Speak for yourself. I want to see a throwdown. I'm excited than any reality TV television. Grace, sweetheart, I realize Cassidy's made a very provocative proposal. But our situation doesn't warrant getting aggressive. Let's talk about it instead. I already said I wasn't going to fight her.
Help a lady out, will you?
As for you boys, I think you should leave and figure out your pairs independently. Strangers are usually more comfortable spending the night with the same gender. Then we'll be splitting it by gender. What about my matchmaking? You can still work within these rules. I trust your instincts, Toshiko, but this might not be the best place for romance. Okay, I trust you too. So I can't bunk with a girl? Yes, now skedaddle. Don't worry, I'll handle it from here. If the women want to remain here at the dorms, I'll redirect them into the dining hall. I figured you step up, always acting so chivalrous. Suspected it was deliberate. You already know me so well. See? He's performative. He's a performative male. I can see what his game is. I already know he sits there in the library reading feminist literature like, oh me? I'm just reading. What am I reading? Oh yes, it's this beautiful passage written by this I don't know. Someone. That's the secret. I'm psychic. You don't seriously think that, do you? Of course not. Now get out of here. Okay, fine. We won't have Miss Kyrica's help, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Let's go. Wanting to irk Ingrid any further, we left the girls in the dorm hallway and went to the dining hall. So anyone got ideas on how to do this? How are we taking turns picking our partners and discuss it from there? No need to fret. I've got a proposition. Let's play an old and simple game of rock, paper, scissors. My crew and I do it all the time. Leave decision making up to luck, huh? Pretty sure that could work. How does we split it up between all 8 of us? Well, we could do it in 4 groups. The winners of each group share a room, as do the losers. Gosh, sounds real complicated. Just treat it like 2 separate games.
Right.
As for the groups, Mark, Jet, Wolfgang, and Ulysses can go to the right side of the room.
Many thanks.
Want a trick? So great. Want to be better with anyone to the other side? Is that a problem? We can switch people around if you want. Don't need to worry about this. Sub is perfectly fine as is.
Are we ready?
Any proposition? No? Right then, let's get this underway. Check the final pairs. You group into either side of the room. Desmond agreed to partner with Kai, leaving me with the pirate man. You wish to challenge me? I got much of a choice. Good enough for me. No cheating, right, Captain Zona? You've got my word. 2 of us raised our fists. Okay, this is rock, paper, scissors. Revealed our hands and
I see.
my rock against your scissors. It seems as I have won. Great game, mate. Are we only doing 1 round? About doing more than one, unless that's what you want. No, it's fine. Oh my god, see how they were going. Shit, I can never win. Good game on the other side of the room. Looks like it's you and me, Ulysses. I'm glad. Fate put us together, broski. My name is Mark. If those guys are together, Desmond won his match. Then that leaves me with... Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill someone, and it's gonna be him, and I don't regret it.
Ugh.
No way.
Excuse me.
Followed. Ginger with Desmond, Marcus with Jet, I'm with Wolfgang, Damon's with Kai.
According to my notes.
That's not I forgot something. Nope,
Sure.
that's 8. I'm gonna head for bed. We need to rest well. Cool.
Makes sense.
Broski, wait up. That's our cue. Night, everyone. Here's to successful tomorrow. The guys began to leave the dining hall in their respective pairs. Only Kai and I remained.
Anybody?
Can't just leave me with...
Uh,
I don't want to stay in a stranger's room, so let's do my room. Sleeping with a stranger either way.
Don't say that.
Well, as these is in my room, I feel more in control of the situation. Yeah. Can we just go? He's putting on a sour face, but he wasn't running away either. Guess he's more scared of sleeping alone than sharing a room with me. If I have to ditch him now, he'll probably follow me after me like a sad dog. I may as well just bite the bullet and find his dorm already. If I remember correctly, his room was on the opposite of the hallway. Bro, I don't want to be stuck with him. That shit is not fair, bro. Oh my god!
Man.
That one, that's it. Comments with my names on it. Bruh. Aside from the color scheme and a couple ornaments, dorms room look a lot like my own. Do all dorms share a similar floor plan? Need to find something real quick. If I just want to draw just a moment. He has something in his hand. Okay, here is a tape dispenser. What are you looking for that? Just watch. Gripping the dispenser close to his chest, Kai walked over to the door. I got line across the floor, starting the door and ending in the closet.
What am I looking at?
This will act as our marker
A marker?
Bruh.
to divide the room.
Bruh.
See where you're standing? That's your side of the room.
Bruh.
This side is mine. If you step over the tape, you'll be in my territory.
Seriously?
Splitting the room in two. As they say constantly stepping over, right? No, don't you dare! On my side, I'll scream bloody fucking murder. Okay, calm down. There was no point putting up a fight. You're not stuck on this side of the room, meaning no bed. How am I meant to sleep now? There must be something here I can use. Just use the sofa, bro. Like the sofa was my bed for the night. If only our kidnappers included spare bedding. They clearly have the funding. How else could they build a huge... Bro, just go to your room and take your bedding. What the fuck? The couch did look kind of comfortable, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you believe dreams are windows to the past? Do they let us relive things we can't remember? You know, I believe we humans are just like cats.
Okay.
I believe we have 9 lives. Which life do you reckon you're on? Your first? Your 9th? When you die, will you be gone for good? Or will you wake up again, unable to remember anything? Will the new you live a fulfilling life? Or will you repeat the old you's mistakes? You'll repeat them without ever realizing. You'll repeat them just like cats.
Okay.
Good morning, my amicable student friends. It is, from the looks of things, it's shaping up to be another beautiful morning. I can feel it already. The sunlight kissing my neck, the sins trickling down my back. It's as though the world is telling me, have an awful day. Enough with the dramatics. Have you gotten used to this little alarm every morning? I hope so, because there's plenty more where that came from.
Man.
Oh, God, let me get some beauty sleep. No. Already had a decent sleep, all things considered, but it was still weird to wake up in someone else's room. Well, this will be the last time I do. So to the room. Go back to my room. Bye. Good morning to you too.
Huh?
Huh? 2 envelopes have been slid under the gap. Oh my God, names are written on them. What are you doing? I grabbed the envelope, my name on it, and used my foot to slide the other one over to Kai. Envelopes is something important. Remember, I saw what was inside. Wolfgang's married? Taken during a wedding. Is Wolfgang married? What's going on? Why was I delivered a wedding photo? You seriously gotta listen to this. Foolish nerd. The spider never leaves her web except to sell pastries. Something is giving shit Christmas card energy like the one the distant aunt sends you. What are you talking about? It's on the back of this photo, see? Wait a minute. Is that Cassidy? Yeah, it was in my envelope. It looks like it's from a stream, isn't it? Maybe Cassidy is trying to pull a prank on me. Wish I could have gotten this photo, though. Hey, what about you? Does you let her have anything? Turn my back to Kai. I pulled the photo of an envelope and flipped it over. Like father, like son, beneath a sheepskin hides a wolfish mind. That's what I'm saying. Very bottom. 2001. What was the date the photo was taken? 2001. Doesn't that contradict Wolfgang's student profile? Gremlins. What's right about you, Wolfgang? Excuse me? 22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms that you did start college as a teenager. Wolfgang is 22, which means the photo was taken before he was born. In that case, that's his dad. Didn't really get it, but it sounded ominous. Damn it, what the hell was going on? Whoa!
Whatever.
Just ignore them. It's not like I was curious or anything. Into the pocket. I'm starving, so I'm gonna head over to the dining hall. See you there, I guess. I was hungry. I was going to gas in the kitchen before I returned to my dorm. As for the envelope and the photo, they can stay with me. Wolfgang. Whoa! We got the man himself! Bro, I was literally just saying, bro. I don't trust this Wolfgang guy, bro. He's cool as shit. He's got some aura. But his ass is weird, bro. He's them fucking performative male types listening to fucking B-Dabba-Doobie when he doesn't actually like that shit type. Why is everyone here? About time. What took you so long?
Jeez.
What are you talking about? Sorry, we were waiting for you. Kai told us that each of you received a letter. Is that correct? Kai said that? Sorry. Bro. Whatever. I would have done the same thing. This asshole couldn't keep his mouth shut. Sky, did you receive a letter? If I say no, Kai will probably tell everyone that I'm lying. Yeah, I did get a letter.
Difficult.
And it's confirmed everyone has one. Everyone has a letter? Yep, we all woke up to one stood underneath their doors. Does this mean they also received letters about Cassidy and Wolfgang? It's okay to share our letters, right? Wait, I don't know about that. I've been waiting for this. Jet pulled out a piece of paper from his pockets and suit. Toshiko had a boyfriend in 3rd grade and cheated on him when she went to Playhouse with another boy. Man said Playhouse with next man. Me personally, I'm lighting up the whole kindergarten, bro. Whole thing. Looking for on the back too, it's a picture of some kids drawing. Did Toshiko draw that? Toshiko, infidelity from such a young age. I have no clue you ended up giving dating advice. Go on over to Jet and lunch for the envelope. My secrets are my own. How dare you expose them in a public forum? You are a thief, a hoodlum. Goodness me now. What was that? Couldn't hear you from up here. Saying that Jet dang a photo. Ah, dark. All right, that's enough. Ingrid stepped in front of Jet and held out her hand. Come on, hand the photo over. Sure thing, man. I love that. I was a different person all those years ago, but now I am changed. I'm a woman of conviction who would never engage in such needless debauchery.
Whatever.
I'm glad you go over playing house, I guess.
Be careful.
Everyone, I advise to be careful with these envelopes. By the looks of it, they all contain secrets about us. The one Jet had was luckily just a joke, but some of these could be far more sinister.
Disrespect.
Just a joke? How disrespectful. Bro, where the fuck does this dude come from, bro? It was fine when Akuma did it. He was like a fucking android robot. It's kind of expected. Tells you he's just a whole guy. He's like 6'4". Where the fuck does he come from? That being said, how tall is everyone? Oh, I'm 5'9". Okay, this is important information that I need to know. How can I look at other people's ones? I can't. I'm not allowed to look. Okay. Whoa, how do you keep sneaking up on us? This blackmail, okay, blackmail. I've written some of your worst secrets on the back of these photos and distributed them among your classmates. No one person has their own because the point is to foster distrust within the group. And then the killing will finally come. The flood will be a sad moment. What flood? What? Oh god, is that something that's gonna come up? Oh no, bro.
Isn't this lovely?
A very first official murder motive. Applause, applause, applause. You say murder motive? No, there's no way you can't be serious. Everyone's worst secrets. The one we just heard about was some wacky elementary school hijinks. Well, some of you are so uninteresting that there was simply no material to work with. On the flip side, I decided to make some secrets a little more vague and mysterious so you could pester each other for more information. If you're going to expose the secrets, at least do it properly. I certainly wouldn't hold back if I had doubt in you.
Me?
Duly noted, Robber Baron.
No shot.
Wait a second, isn't this especially similar to what Eva suggested would happen yesterday?
By the long face.
In what way? She said that our captors would try and share our secrets to provoke a murder. One day later, this exact scenario is happening. Can't be a coincidence. Are you implying that I listened in on your conversation to get ideas for my killing game? How insolent. Yeah, absolutely correct. Are you serious? Nothing is truly original, my dear pupil. You must try and find inspiration wherever you can. So we're in this mess because of Mathlete? It seems to be a running trend at this point. It's a very roundabout way, yes. To think that one of your own would be responsible for this blackmail, doesn't it fill you with rage? She should have kept her mouth shut.
Moving on.
Anywho, that just about wraps up my announcement. Thanks for listening. Thank you for the glorious gift of listening. By the way, if you're wondering where Mara is, she's been keeping a very close eye on you all, so please be on your best behavior. Tozu away. We stood in silence, trying to unpack what we'd just been told. Blackmail, a murder motive. Oh my god! I could see realization creep across their students' faces. Any semblance of normality in their lives was gone, replaced with the demented world of the killing game. I don't get it. Why does he want us to hurt each other so badly? You guys, you're not going to listen to him,
No
right?
need to worry.
Of course they won't, Miss Venetia. Wolfgang stepped forward and placed a hand on down his shoulder. Sorry, I never thought they'd take such a direct approach, spilling everyone's secrets. He feels like they're really taking this seriously. It's alright, we'll get through this. Can you be sure that the blackmail's telling the truth? Toshiko's was definitely true, but maybe there are deliberate lies sprinkled in to create conflict. I don't know, lies like these seems like they would be pretty easily refuted. I hear how much that man is trying to toy with us. He's probably watching us right now. That's exactly why we can't let him win. Wolfgang turned to the rest of us. I have no idea what kind of information is in everyone's envelopes. It's possible they're all harmless like Toshiko's, but given our situation, I'm inclined to believe otherwise. For that reason, I'm implored you all speak with the person whose blackmail you have, and them only. Even if the contestants of the envelope seem horrible, if the contents of the seem horrible, give the person a chance to explain themselves. I can assure you we are not horrible people. Our actions can be easily misconstrued by our kidnappers. We all need to trust each other. We're going to plan on getting through this killing game. If you put faith in your peers, they will put faith in you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We can make it through this. I wish I could speak as well as you, Wolfgang. Thank you for the kind words. See, he's a little bit too... Yeah, he's banned. I'm killing him. No, I'm joking. Could be risky, but it's the only way to get this group together. I have no clue as mine. I'm sure you don't think less of me, though. I'm definitely going to be up with my person as soon as possible. I'm fine either way. There's nothing in those envelopes that was supposed to those people already say. I do wonder what kind of average. To keep it private, though. See, we sailed in stormy weather, but since both of us have Wolfgang's advice, I have a feeling things will turn out fine. I need to piss. And maybe shit. I'm going to be back in just a sec. Allow me to piss and shit myself real quick. ass is back. Oh shit. I forgot. Oh shit. Hold up. Wait. I forgot my new haircut. You know what I'm saying? See, that's just because I have the best barber in the world. So he likes to give me like, you know, on and off haircuts. That's what he calls them, on and off. The hair's real. The hair is real, chat. I swear down, the hair's real. Then I find this band for now. Give everyone a chance to speak with each other. Like clockwork, the students went their separate ways. Are they really going to share their blackmail with each other? The information is unused. The other person doesn't know you have it. Not to mention, what the blackmails are really serious. Not with them, everyone keeps being so naive. Then again, could that work in my favor? My record is clean. I know that for a fact. So if I had my blackmail, will probably come forward. As for Wolfgang. Son, this is definitely one of those fake secrets. There must be reasons so cryptic apart from making my life harder. Was it a disguise damning information? That was the only reason I could think of. Wonder why I was chosen to receive this blackmail anyway. Maybe I should find Tozu and ask. He has been hiding around somewhere, right? With how quickly he seems to appear and dissipate, he must have his own way of navigating this building. A way that's hidden from the students. I'm all over the possibility in my head. I prepared breakfast and returned to my room. This is a hideout. Where could it be? That pin pad in the pharmacy is definitely suspicious, but it's useless to me if I don't know the code. I could break a rule to get Tozu's attention, but then I'd risk getting shot by his accomplice. So what else am I supposed to do? Think, Damon. Think a way to communicate with Tozu. Just, bro, you know he's listening. Just, maybe it's the podium. Microphone in it? No, there's nothing here. Of course there isn't. A secret microphone. What was I even thinking? I know who dies in the chapter. Don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me, because I don't know. What's that? What's that bottle there? Was that there before? Probably. Let me... Security camera. Wait, could that be it? Well, I may not be able to see Tozu. You should be able to see me, which means this camera. I communicate. I got a sticky note from the desk and go message to Tozu. I have questions about the murder motive. Let's meet in the boiler room at 10 p.m. tonight. I don't want to tell. Good. I have questions about the murder motive. Let's meet in the boiler room around 10 p.m. tonight. Damon makes you. The chance store. Stuck the note to the camera lens. Seeing a sticky note could be easily removed without leaving a mark. Ending a shrink counter to facing property. What if I'm right to secure camera footage? You'll meet me tonight. At least I hope he affords me that courtesy. Until then, we may as well find something to pass the time. But what should I do? Bro, like that isn't going to be like the most suspicious thing ever. Ooh, free time. Simulator. During free time available FCEs, you have the superstar classmates. Since you haven't made the best first impression, it may take some convincing before your peers speak to you. But worried for not. For the almighty picture given to help. In case you don't remember, the picture can be found inside the pharmacy. Special Marbucks, you just can't get a present, gives you pay any way they like. They might want to talk to you. So if you're your present, simply call up your Tozu trinket, set the presents tab. Okay. Okay, I'm not reading all that. I'm not bothered. Give me a whole fucking book to read. I'm not reading that shit. Fuck that. Bro, I'm not chilling with him. Fuck him, bro. I'm out. Hello there, bruv. Courtyard. Just want to make sure I'm going to the right place. Look him, bro. Do I trust him or no? I want to show with her. Marbuck's inserted. It's up 2. Let's go a little crazy with it. Oh shit! Ooh! Oh, fuck. That was fast as shit. Oh, it changes. Yeah, I'm not good at this shit, bro. I shouldn't do this shit. No, that was going nowhere. Okay, wait. Let me leave. Tart, what's F2 do? Oh, tutorial. Ooh. Fuck. Fuck's sake. Don't know what I tried to do there. That was fucking shite. You lost. Fairs. I was not good at that shit. We get 2 gifts. Cool. Oh no. Let me get one more. Gun oil. That's useless. What's this? Oh, yeah, this one will actually tell you who likes what. It doesn't have any effect on the girl that I don't like. Oh, this one. Bruh. I'm trying to become friends with her, bro. Give me another one. She won't like a Rubik's Cube. Coffee, maybe. Give me one more. Okay. Shoulder bag. Let's see now. Come on, man. I have to have something. She doesn't like coffee. Okay. She does like Rubik's Cube and she does like a shoulder bag. Heard. Okay. Let's go back. Oh no, I could have gone in there. I could have just gone in there. She likes shoulder bag and she likes the fucking Rubik's Cube. Okay, surprising. Wagron.
Now, would you look at that?
Oh, printer they got going on here. I see the printer in ages. Look at this academy and its technology. Sometimes it's outdated, sometimes it's modern. How fucking frustrating that it can't be hooked up to anything.
I see.
Well, Tozu trinkets? Gosh, aren't you clever? Now let's check it out. I didn't expect a choice to come up, so I didn't. The connection could be established between the printer and the Tozu internet. So trinket can do anything. And the printer is just for show. As well, this is one nasty prankster. I don't know, what's the printer really like saying? Would you like to give Ingrid a present? Yes, I would. I love this, man. Give it this. You should know how to charm me. I can't accept something like this and not give anything in return. How about you and I spend some time together?
Howdy.
Shoved your present. What have you been up to? Nothing productive. Mostly sitting around thinking to myself. Being driving in a place like this doesn't seem next to impossible. Slightly annoying. I don't want to lose my edge. Edge? In my abilities. Oh, I like your debating abilities. Among other things, yes. I took a break from debating competition in order to attend Ian's Gone Academy, but that didn't mean I was going to take a break from training. If I don't train, I'll start to deteriorate. Well, the road training you've done won't just go away in a blink of an eye. Unless you're kept in here for a few years, although that won't happen. What about you? Blacksmithing must be physically assertive. If you don't maintain that physique you currently have, it'll be harder to pound metal. You should worry for yourself more. I'm just not worrying about others. It's in my blood. Concerned about staying in shape? Of course I am. Then how do you intend to stay in shape? It's not like there's a gym in this building. Now why would I need a gym, I don't need some fancy gym to stay big and strong, just a healthy diet and a little exercise. This place doesn't have a wide range of food. Let me ask you something. What's the most important nutrient that we already needs? Do you not know? Of course I know. I'm just curious about your answer. Alright. For the body. Say water.
Now, would you look at that?
Staying hydrated is the key to a healthy mind and body. That's where I've got to give this place some trust. The tap pool here is some of the best water I've ever drunk. And the food, gosh, it's like a party in my mouth. It was practically bouncing with excitement at this point. I don't see how you can maintain your muscles through diet alone. That's why I said a healthy diet and a little exercise. Just give me 20 minutes and a floor to sit down on and I'll do a whole 1-2. Squats, push-ups, sit-ups. You don't need gym equipment for a good workout. What about weightlifting? Oh, I just look for the heaviest thing I can find, which is usually one of our classmates. Have you actually been using people as barbells? Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, they've got some of the politest barbells I've ever met. Those are the same people you're completely okay with it? Now that I think about it, I've never asked you, have I? Damon, how much do you weigh again? Actually, let me look at your student profile. This is about the barbell stuff. Don't bother trying to convince me. Really? I'll treat you to lunch if you help me out. Nope. Such a party pooper. Well, I respect your wishes. Can't be crossing another person's boundaries after all. Well, there's 145 pounds, which is just shy of what I'm looking for. Thanks for the compliment. Jeez, I say one thing to the lady, and the next thing I know, she's asking me to be a human barbell. She's definitely way too cordial for someone stuck in a killing game. Though I guess she can be, considering how fit she is. If anything, I need to be more cautious around her. She could have overpowered me instantly if she wanted. And that's what I like about that, you know what I'm saying? Page 2 of her report card has been updated. Love that. Let's go. Do I want to chill with her again? What will I get if I chill with her? Bon appetit type shit, bro. I just be eating on stream, bro. I don't even care no more, bro. Where's Eva at? I want to chill with Eva a little bit. No, she's chill as fuck too. What present do I have that she'd like? She doesn't really care about coffee. Oh, but she will like a Magatama. What's up?
Hello?
Diana? Ah, Damon, what a surprise. It looked like she'd been playing with something in her hands in the choir. What are you doing exactly? Trying to make a butterfly out of these hair ties. I'm drinking black coffee without sugar. Yeah, that sounds like a Wolfgang thing to do, bro. Sorry. If you link two hair ties together, you can bend them into the shape of a butterfly. My mom showed me how to do it one time. It's really hard to replicate, though. I tried my best to bend both the hair ties into the shape of a butterfly, but...
Oh.
So it looked anything but. Just give Diana a present. I would like to do that shit.
Incredible.
Wow, how'd you pick something so perfect? Didn't tell me you were the ultimate mind reader. Diana loved your present. You know, Damon, I always thought you were the unapproachable type. I'm genuinely surprised you came over. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm actually really happy. Because I want to speak to you. I was just bored. But you still chose me out of all people to talk to. You're coming out of your shell. I call that an improvement. That was nothing to improve upon. Taste is a little shitty, but I don't care. I don't like coffee, bro. Coffee's nasty, right? That's not for me, bro. Especially black coffee. I couldn't do that shit. No, it's a no-go. There's always stuff you can work on, even if it's something small. Like, for instance, your tie. Oh, is there something wrong with it? No, it's silly. I'm just kidding. Don't scare me like that. Scared? That's funny.
Don't be mean.
Don't glare at me. It's not a bad thing to care about your appearance. The little things in life is what keeps us going, you know? Saying I'm unattentive isn't a compliment. Don't you agree? Tell from your face, you're not happy I said all that stuff. I don't come here to listen to a pep talk. Pep talks can't hurt once in a while. Even the wisest scholars have their letdowns, just like their followers. Both, despite their differences, follow the same path. What the hell is she talking about? Get it? Because you're like the scholars. What does that make you then, my follower? Do you want me to be? What kind of question is that? Either way, Damon, I'm glad you're feeling better. Am I feeling better? I made you blush. That's better than nothing, right? I didn't blush. Are you sure? I think I saw a glimpse. No, I didn't. Really? I'm pretty confident that I didn't. You're blushing right now. What? That's game's game, bro. She's risen you up right now, bro. She's risen you up right now.
Diana.
Manipulate me into blushing. Crap, now I look like an idiot. It looks so nice, some color in your cheeks. Normally, you're so pale.
That's not important.
Is there something wrong with that? Of course not, silly. I'm just saying, if you're interested... In 10 minutes, I already have a headache. A single conversation with this girl felt like reading a demeaning self-help article. So why then? Was there warmth in my cheeks? I'm gonna chill with her. Oh no, there's no chapter 2. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't. Whatever.
It is now 8 p.m.
Oh, okay. Hold up. Oh.
Nighttime is officially upon us. Sleep or don't. I'm not your parent. Just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever. Whether that's for better or worse. Good.
Oh god. Let's see if Tozo accept my request. A meeting at 10 p.m. in the boiler room. Oh shit. Bro. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually came, but this is definitely going to end up something later. Maybe early, I'll give it a couple more minutes. Jeez, I wish I had my phone. I packed it in my luggage bag, but I left it on the train. There's important stuff in that bag too, not just my phone, but my wallet, my laptop, basically all my personal information. Most of my luggage just destroyed it. That would be a merciful thing to do. Anyways, I didn't see that note. Did you just ignore it? Damn it.
Good evening.
Cheerio.
Why the long face?
Don't tell me. Did you think I stood you up?
Rubbish.
So impatient. I'm a very busy headmaster, you know, always sifting through boring documents about this and that. Yeah, sure. Keep me there. Did you hear me from outside? Anyway. Let me see my message, right? Ah, yes, the stick, you know. Watching you in such a little scheme was like watching a child draw its first stick figure. Simply adorable. I say, I'm surprised you were quite just meet me here in such a little place. Such a quiet area, but very easy to hide a murder. Aren't you worried I'll hurt you? No, not really. This is a killing game between students, isn't it? If the host got involved, that would defeat the whole point. As you wanted to kill me, you'd have done it back when you kidnapped me. Makes sense. Anyway, you want to talk about the murder motive, right? Yeah, that's right. I don't know why you decided to give Wolfgang's blackmail to me.
I see, I see.
Why you got Wolfgang's blackmail? That's easy. It was decided by a round of dart throwing, huh? Ron and I wrote your names on a board and on some darts. Your dart was just up and down on Wolfgang's name, so you got his blackmail.
Seriously?
Are you serious?
Me?
Was something more dramatic? This is real life, not a movie. Plot twists aren't just hiding around every corner. How'd you even find this information? Toshiko's blackmail was something she did as a little kid. That's really specific. What's with that? What? I don't mind really say, we only know this information because you lot couldn't keep your mouth shut. Really, what did you think would happen? The moment you share something with another person, you forfeited that information to an eternal game of telephone. No secret is safe. It doesn't matter who you trust. Deep down, everyone's a tattletale. And if you've made enough of a name of yourself to spawn a few search results,
This lovely.
well, then that certainly doesn't help. What about the content of Wolfgang's blackmail? Give me a refresher. I forgot what I wrote for that one. It says, like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides wolfish mind. Oh, right. So you want to know what it means. Obviously, I won't tell you. I'm not asking you to tell me. I just want a hint to help decode it. Think of it as if a reward for my efforts. I went out of my way to arrange this meeting, you know. I'm probably the only student who values your input. Sheesh, smells like Tisha's pet. I didn't know any better. I think you were just desperate for attention. Can't say I didn't try.
Pathetic.
Use that noggin of yours, will you? Don't overlook the principle of parsimony, my friend. The likeliest answer is usually the most obvious. For you know, the answer you seek already revealed itself.
Moving on.
Anything else you'd like to ask? No, that was it. Then I'll see myself out. You should get back to your influencer friend too. It isn't safe to be spending the night alone. Go on, you leave first. Okay, I heard out of the boiler room. Oh, I bet he's dead. But because I was in here and I can't admit that I was in there, they're gonna think it was me. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I see.
There you go. Child, could the key to ciphering spike be the strange way to... If only that was the case, what leverage does it give me? The other students witnessed something like the same I did. I hate this. I should never come to the dick as a defense. Guess the best precaution right now is to return to my room and draw this long day to a close. Yeah, my guy's dead, bro. There is no way his ass is still alive, bro.
Oi!
damn it. Could you go any faster? I can't stand to be with her any longer. Was that Grace? It sounded like there was a couple of people who were standing around the corner.
Come on.
Jimmy, come on, hurry up.
Slowly.
Go as fast as I can, Grace. I just have a lot of stuff. Like what? Did you pick an entire museum in there with you? I wish. There's no need to make such a fuss. We can solve this without unnecessary conflict. Come on, just head this up to move. Oh, what the hell? Fucking hell. Sorry about that. I was outside my room. What are you doing? As this was swapping rooms with Grace, he's bunking with me now. I think this will change for the better for the both of us. In a situation, we're both getting something good out of this. I need to find the body to see your shock and despair. What? Oh, well, the fucking influencer was alive, so it's fine.
Remember the name.
Someone in the Great Group has objections. Official Wolfgang and I are bunk buddies. Right. Oh, shit. Bro, he's trying to... Bro, he's... You know what I'm saying? He's on some crazy shit. This is like the first time I've seen Grace so happy. Wolfgang's easier to deal with. That's all. Less annoying and stuck up. He's good with words too. Real cunning with his linguistics. You're so transparent.
With me.
More importantly, I think I've moved everything over. Perfect. I sense to be the start of a much more productive relationship. So I'm guessing I get some rest too. We have a lot to think about.
Whatever.
So as long as you guys aren't making any more noise. The sound of footsteps echoed through the halls. People returned to their rooms. All right. It's my cue to hightail it to bed. However, when I went to open the door, my entire body froze. Something about this whole thing. Was I really going to spend the night here, alone in a room everyone knew was unlocked? It's not like everyone knows I'm by myself, right? If I need to be, I can shove a chair up against the door again. However, no matter what I told myself, I remained frozen in place. Looked like it was another night with him. Where is he? Here I go.
Over here.
Hi.
Damon, hi. I didn't think I was gonna be alone all night. I was having dinner. Doing this late, kind of weird, but okay.
Something to say.
Now that you're here, you can't leave until morning. You have to tell me I need sleep too. Okay, cool. I'm still sleeping on the couch though. It's like 9 in a row. I was bunking here on Kai's sofa. Also avoid being vulnerable. If someone did try to shut, I mean, what do I do? Or if I back, would I defend myself? I have no idea. We can predict the decision they'd make in a moment of life or death. Nobody will know until the unthinkable actually happens.
When I was little, I was a huge fan of ships.
Okay.
Every day I would sit on the pier and watch them disappear into the horizon, their sails billowing in the salty sea breeze. Sometimes my friend, a spindly boy with cream-colored hair, would watch with me.
Why's your hand shaking?
However, his
My hand just shakes a
ships
lot, I don't know.
wasn't nearly as potent as mine. While his interest was, at most, a small curiosity, mine was worship in every sense of the word. I yearned for the thrill of the voyage, for the sights and sounds of far-off lands, for that distant horizon to finally be at the tips of my fingers.
We turn this game up.
So, one day, I began to
There you
build
go.
a ship. When my friend found out, you know what he did? He decided to make a ship of his own.
Ooh!
Incredible, I thought. Two young friends fighting the odds to create something far grander than themselves.
Maybe he's a
I
pirate.
labored for 100
Maybe he's who
days
Gene is
and
laughing
100
at.
nights to build my ship. Once I was finally finished, I stood back and admired my handiwork. Coincidentally, my friend finished his ship on the same day. When I saw what he had built... Well, I won't tell you yet.
Oh, okay.
That's what we in the industry like to call a cliffhanger. Quite devilish, no?
I am quite curious.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Did I do something wrong?
I want a Tozy plushie now.
Good morning, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. Yes, I would like to raise a toast to another day of being together. Time sure does fly in a life or death situation. Such a shame we couldn't get a film crew on board. Just imagine your fear and anxiety preserved for posterity. Execs wouldn't know a good commercial opportunity if it walked up and bit them on the arse. Well, enough about that. It's 8 a.m. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
No, a week, 2 weeks. It's been 4 days.
Hell no.
Are you serious? Fuck me. I mean, that's still a long time, isn't it?
That's...
A good point. 3 years no contact when people starting to panic.
Man.
Not to mention... What if I should talk to Cassidy? Reveal her blackmail? Showed her already.
I got nothing.
I just want to know her secrets, all her
Right.
followers. That's what it is. You're scared about your blackmail.
Don't say
No,
that.
that's what you've been figured out anyway. Figured out.
Another day, another drama.
I'm just tired of everyone really twisting the truth about me. You know, people think I hate wearing hats. Why the heck would I hate wearing hats? I'm wondering if blackmail stuff is relative. What's embarrassing to one person could barely phase another. We already saw what happened with Toshiko. Still, what I had in mind for Kai was a lot worse than petty lies. More importantly, Shira's blackmail has been sorted out. Does that mean the person who received his blackmail approached him about it? Just like Wolfgang asked everyone to do? Who the heck is that?
Holy.
Oh crap, is that a murderer coming to kill us? The door's unlocked. They came in to kill us, they would have entered by now.
No.
Why are you acting all stoic for? If you're so brave, then open the door. Fine. I walked over to the door and opened it. Bro, this Kai dude pisses me off so much, bro.
Good morning.
Just had a good sleep. What are you doing here? Why do you think I'm here? It's laundry day. Laundry day. Laundry, damn it. Why the hell did I do that? Back at the pharmacy, I told everyone to leave their laundry outside their room. Seems you don't remember, because I'm not seeing a pile of clothes anywhere. I was just about to my laundry clothes. Let me grab my side. In the meantime, if it's Damon you're looking for, feel free to take him. I won't complain. It's like I wanted nothing to do with me. I'm trying to move you out of this. You're coming along too. Huh? Why me? You're so clean looking, like Damon over there. That's super nice to say, but like,
Have all day.
don't be a wet mop. It won't even take long. Like, come on, pick up your laundry and let's go. After our exhaustion, Kai and I collected the remaining clothes and followed Ingrid to the laundromat, waiting for us inside, where the last two people I expected to see.
Hey?
These are the guys who won today. Lame.
Hell no.
I didn't even want to come. Ingrid forced me to. I'm serious. I wouldn't leave my room, so she broke down my door and dragged me here.
Tisk.
Nonsense. I just knocked. Ingrid's right. She didn't drag anybody. Okay, maybe I was exaggerating a little, but it's true that I don't want to be here.
Soybean.
I could already guess soybean. I thought I was a
Whatever you
soybean.
say.
You were. Then I revoked your title. At least use my actual name then.
By the way...
As you can see, Ingrid, I managed to keep things in
Now
order.
would you look at that?
Sweetheart, I'm amazed. I knew I could trust you. Let's actually see Grace stay put.
Holy.
If I had a gold star, I'd stick it right on your forehead. That would be unnecessary. Why are you guys even here? To help out?
Wait.
You like doing laundry? I
any
don't.
case.
Ingrid asked us to assist her for some
Wait
reason.
just a sec.
What are you saying? It's easy to see why. You know you're a lawyer. There's so much about you that screams house husband. Probably because you're so soft-spoken, polite too. If there's anyone the youngins should look up to, it's a gentleman.
You're too kind.
You're giving me too much credit. I can barely even cook, much less tackle the responsibilities of a parent. You can finish a law degree, but you can't cook. I was too busy studying to do much else. He's probably a kid when he attended law school, so it makes sense. Good dad or not, one thing remains the
Let's
same.
get going.
You're here now, and we're going to help
I
do the
get it.
laundry. I get it. You want us to start. On Ingrid's directions, we loaded everyone's laundry into the washing machines. Bro, imagine you doing someone's laundry, bro. You just see doo-doo stains, bro. Straight doo-doo stains on their undies, bro. I wouldn't have that shit personally. Whistling while I work, animals licking dishes. If the health inspector finds...
out I'll be swimming with the fishes.
It's so early in the morning. How is she prancing around like that?
Bro, can I just not eat crisps, bro? Why the fuck does this shit keep getting stuck in my throat?
Beats me.
Hey! Don't pour the entire bottle of detergent in!
You weren't supposed to?
You didn't know that? How do you clean your own suit?
Well, I'm just so rich that I just buy other ones. I only wear them one time, and then I just buy a new one. That's what I'm expecting to say.
Parents probably do it for him.
I didn't even think of that. You're totally right.
Look at us. We're totally good friends right now, bro. You're right. It looks like that was the last batch. I think we're done here. That was way too much work. Just be grateful that there were other adults to help you. This is the first time in ages I've been able to share the workload. First time in
Whatever.
ages. If we're finished here, then I'm
Yeah.
going to get breakfast. Yeah, I'll do the same. You want to come? May as well, since the dining hall's pretty close.
Pardon
Bye. Shouldn't you wash the laundry?
No.
You can leave the coaster dry. I doubt anyone's going to steal him. I suppose so. Relieved to be done, Kai and I left the laundromat. Oh, someone could, like, frame someone by, like, stealing their fucking sock or something. This photo, man. This photo frying me. I can't wait. The cereal kept in the kitchen has to be the tastiest stuff ever. Eating it makes me feel like a brand new person. There's Ice Bucket. You could think we were going on a holiday or a theme park. Anything with breakfast in this shitty old building. In a way, I almost envied him. Eating your feelings, unable to understand the bigger picture. Inside the confines of the killing game, that simple life sounded great. Making me kind of hungry for some cereal. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I like some cereal. Yeah. Listen. Bro, did I walk all the way around or I didn't even have to? Yeah, I did. Sorry, bro. I thought someone knocked my door, bro. Is it Prism ASMR time? Is it time to switch to Prism ASMR? It's only 7 p.m. It should be fine. For like another hour. Hi, Key. Whoa, hello.
Bro, she is so beautiful, bro.
Mathematician and that? Whoa. Were you here the whole time? No, I was leaving my room when I spotted you two, so I came over. I want to talk to Damon.
See?
This might be sudden, but I really need to show you something. We've barely talked since the incident in the pharmacy, if at all. Now she suddenly wants to share information. Promise this will be worth your time. Come on, can you just come with me? Which one tell me so badly? Could she have my blackmail? That would be really unlucky. Alright, we should find somewhere private to talk. Okay, follow me.
Dude, no.
Huh, dude, you can't just leave me. Following the ultimate liar to some random dark area during a killing game? That's a death wish right there.
Way.
Oh, wait, I forgot that she isn't. Never mind, you two have fun. A freaking mathlete. Laughing to himself, Kai strolled past us and into the dining hall.
Moving on.
Let's go to one of the downstairs storage rooms. No one ever goes there. Alright? We're walking to our destination in total silence. Once we entered the room, Eva took a quick glance outside. Finally, we're alone. This is what I wanted to show you. She pulled out a familiar envelope and handed it to me. I quickly opened it. With his weapons at hand, Desmond guards the only one he trusts. Huh? This blackmail wasn't mine? Whoa. Hold up, my friend is texting me right now. Because I'm worried, duh. Duh, it was just one word, but it sounded so weird coming from her. This blackmail shows that Desmond has a bunch of dangerous weapons at his disposal. That kind of stuff would give someone a huge advantage in a killing game. It would stand to reason. Also, this blackmail isn't a personal secret, so telling him about it wouldn't give him any relief. If anything, telling it could put me in danger. That's true, I guess, but why are you telling me this? It's not like I can do anything to help, literally.
It's because
It's because I trust you.
where
I took my side way back at the beginning, remember? We were the only people who refused to listen to that lawyer. And you helped solve the mystery behind that whole case. No one thanked you, though. I'm really sorry about how things turned out. The other students wouldn't have treated you unfairly if it wasn't for me. If it means anything, I never thought to blame you for that. Since you showed me your blackmail, I should probably return the favor. I got Wolfgang's. Really? It's kind of cryptic. Here, I have it on me. I pulled the envelope out of my pocket, handed it to Eva, quickly opened it. It's a photo of his parents. The quote on the back, what do you make of it?
interesting.
This confirms that I was right. Right about what? Wolfgang being suspicious, duh. Again with the duhs.
What could it be?
Look how this message is written. It's obviously implying that his dad did something bad. If Wolfgang takes after his dad, then there must be a reason for that, right? Yeah, but how are we supposed to discern what that reason actually is? It's perfect that Wolfgang picked up in his dad's bad habit, and that's what the blackmail's referring to. Oh, hell yeah, I've got hella battery. We have no idea what his dad is like, do we? Ugh, how annoying. If only people were smart enough to listen to me. We'd be stuck under a suspicious guy's thumb. That's the thing, though. The reason they didn't listen was because she called herself the ultimate liar. Calling herself that only made people distrust her. At that point, I knew I had to find these people behind.
That's not it.
Why did you do it? Huh? The ultimate liar thing and lying to us about the watches to hide it. You knew you were in a dangerous situation, so why would you draw such negative attention to yourself like that? You know you can't run away this time. Give me an answer. She hesitated for a moment, then finally looked at me. Because I felt powerless. Powerless. Even before we knew we were in a killing game, my hands were already tied. I'd been kidnapped and abandoned somewhere. All these different things were happening at once, and I didn't know what to do.
Not fair.
Being the ultimate athlete in that kind of situation just made me look weak, like it always has. If I wasn't smart about what I did, I'd never make it.
But most of all,
So I lied about my title. I gave myself a talent that people would find intimidating. The title Ultimate Liar popped into my mind. It's a name I've always really connected with. So that's who I became. She pretended to be the ultimate liar in order to feel more confident. For a while, it actually worked. I managed to compose myself during the investigation and the mock trial. Even after Tozo announced the killing game, I started it in me to argue with Wolfgang. It finally felt like I wasn't going to be the one people walked all over. But it all fell
That's
apart
how
when my
it
true
ended up
talent was
this way.
revealed. That's how I ended up this way. So many questions running through my mind. Her talent didn't sound as impressive as compared to others, but did it really justify taking such extreme measures? Did she really not see the harm in lying like that? I had no idea myself. No idea she acted in self-defense or simply to feel superior. It all seemed so destructive. Everything about it, including the supposed solution, it was so self-destructive. Can an ultimate hate their own talent that
listen
much?
to me.
Don't tell anyone else about this. If Wolfgang or Winona find out, they're never going to leave me alone. Your secret's safe with me. From now on, though, we need to trust each other because otherwise we're alone in this. Okay. This girl was pretty confusing and clearly not conscious of her own safety, but she still trusted me. That much was clear when she showed me Desmond's blackmail. He's our allies now. I think I'm fine with that. Who is messaging me? No.
Well,
Should we go now? Hang on, there's one more thing I want to ask. What is it? Did you make any headway in on that poster in the pharmacy? The one with Tozo on it? Yeah, did you forget what it means? Well, not really. Oh, seriously? Sorry. Too much stuff has happened since then and I forgot. That's okay. After having your true talent exposed, I can understand why your mind was on other things. Yeah.
Anyway.
In any case, when we have the time, we should take another look at it. Agreed? Agreed. Great. Eve went silent for a moment, twiddling a strand of her hair in between her fingers. Then she did something I've never seen her do before. She smiled. Oh, because she liked me to that shit? With our conversations, her having run its course, Eve and I began to trek back to the dining hall. The day might have opened with a bang, but it seemed thunderclouds were already starting to part. At least that's what I thought at the time. Unbeknownst to me, an even greater storm was still on the horizon. Oh, here we go.
Dumbass!
Over. Grace, please, you don't even know she actually has it. Every word, the rest of you, don't try to stop me.
seriously?
Whose blackmail we have? Not everyone's, but most people's. Jazz, Toshiko's, Markers, Ingrid's.
Hell no!
How are you still so chill? She just revealed who you have. It's not like there's anything to hide. Ingrid's blackmail is actually some sort of out-of-date cleaning
Honestly,
supplies. The
that's
revelation.
enough.
Blackmail this, blackmail that. What does it matter when people are fighting? That Venture girl has been giving me the side eye ever since the blackmail was announced. There's no other explanation. Give it. Hey, stop that. It's okay. I've got it. Crumpled envelope. Grace immediately snatched it out of her hands and ripped it open. I was right. This is mine. You better not have shown this to anyone. She should show the envelope and then getting shredded. Pushing it down the sink. Hey man, why were you too late?
Come again.
Is this an interrogation? We need to keep track of everyone to make sure they're not in any danger. Besides, you shouldn't be thinking of the strange corners of the building, especially when all the suspicion you're already under. Ugh. We were just discussing the blackmail motive in private. This is what you wanted everyone to do, right? Oh, yes, I did. Then there should be no problems. Pleased by Wolfgang's look of defeat, I redirected myself to the pantry. As I weighed up what to eat, ignoring the golfer girl still heaving over the sink nearby, the entrance doors flung open and an energetic voice broke the silence. Hey guys! Something like his shoulder was a bright red carry bag. Following right behind her was a carry with a carry bag of his own. Yo.
What you doing?
What's the matter? You look super down in the dumps. Just forget about it. If you say so. Bag on top of it. What's with the bag? Nothing much. Just, you know. I pulled out a cartridge. Slam Sisters is crazy, bro. The Asper Model Game Sphere. I love that. Super Slime Slam Sisters to Dream. What's that? Only the best fighting game to ever grace our mortal fingertips. People didn't think much of it upon release. The developers even went bankrupt because of low sales, but it is nowadays as a cult classic, and a physical copy can sell for thousands. Some of the work's unappreciated in their time, you know? But Cass and I aren't about to repeat the same mistake. Finding the crystal skull of video games we want to party. And what better way to party than to hold a Slam Scissors tournament right here? You mean inside the dining hall? Don't worry about the technical stuff. We haven't, what we haven't already stuffed these devil bags, and that's going to help us set up. Whatever. There's going to be an SSCC tournament.
Note of this.
Oh, what does she know about that? She had the abbreviation down, bruv. Video game. I don't remember cataloging anything like it. Oh, it was inside my dorm. There's actually a lot of low budget, low profit video games in there. This is the only multiplayer game though. By the way, we're going to need an even number of people attending this thing, so you've got to bring a partner if you want to join.
Good to know.
A game tournament, eh? Don't see much issue with it. You can do the little levity. When's it happening though? Tomorrow. Okay, what time? That we haven't figured out yet. We want to be flexible. The more people, the better. Anytime is fine by me. Same. I've never heard of this game before, but since you're saying it's good, what about in the morning?
You see.
Huh? When I was training my talent, I did most of my studying at 9 a.m. The brain is most active and ready to absorb information around that time. I think this effect could help our video game skills. Video game skills? At 9 a.m. Tony, huh? Wouldn't be the first time. Screw it. Let's do 9 a.m. 1 hour after the morning announcement. Tournament. Can I say something? Isn't it a little much to be playing video games in a situation like this? Shouldn't we be trying to escape? We tried already, didn't we? There's no escape anywhere, not even in the pharmacy. Think of it as a bonding event, Miss Tolner. Within this killing a game, creating new memories with our classmates is the most productive thing we can do. After all, if we don't trust each other, we will fall into chaos, I see. Still, I'm not very comfortable with it. Admittedly, I'm also a little hesitant about attending. I'm not sure if I will have the time for it. Considering his new bunk buddy, it made sense why. Same. I'm going to be a little busy tomorrow. How the fuck do y'all have plans, bro? What the fuck are y'all doing? Where are you guys going, bro? Enjoy your time together with all your heart. We will face the evil of the killing game together. Right, everyone is do our best. Agreed. Let's spend a little game something meaningful. Bro, it's been 2 hours, bro. And fuck all has happened in this game, bro. Everyone preoccupied, I finally prepared for breakfast and returned to my dorm. Cassidy and her lackey sure were taking it easy, organizing an entire game tournament. Expecting it to be a bonding exercise, totally unaware that just a little earlier we were fighting over who had that black belt. It would be funny if it wasn't so frustrating. For the rest of the day, I'll steer clear of the subject and avoid any party goers. Who else was attending the tournament again? I'm not sure with Eva. Wait. What is she like? Coffee. Eva doesn't like. Damn. What about the shoulder bag? She doesn't care about it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I have nothing to give her. So I'll just go say hello to the other girl. What's up, babe? Chill, though. Chill. Where would be... is that like a way to, like... see on the map? Yeah! What the fuck? Why do you just stay down here for? You fucking weirdo, bro. I would chill with her, but I don't really have anything to give her, so let me just... In fact, you know what? I do want to chill. Wait. Let me just double check my presents again. Do I have anything that will make the other girl gassed? What's her name again? Diana or something? Where is she? There she is. She doesn't care about coffee. She does like the shoulder bag, though. Don't get me wrong. That fucking farmer woman, my, bro. So beautiful, but... I think Diana's feeling me a little bit more.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, Damon. Hi. How you doing? Same as ever. Are you alright, though? What do you mean? Not as bubbly as usual. Oh. Just nothing. Just not feeling the greatest. Don't worry about me, silly. Anyway, to begin with, I considered I'll leave her alone. Aw. That's interesting. So if someone's like feeling a certain way, you can't like chat to them for that period. Okay. Nothing interesting in here. I need to learn how to use the map. Grace is in her room. That's sick. She's right there. Yo, what's up with you, bae?
Oh.
Darling, am I coming back another time? Having a little chit chat with Toshiko here. Only a miscreant like Mochi would ever dare to abduct my interlocutor. What the hell are you talking about? I wasn't planning on doing anything. I don't even want to
Help the
talk.
lady out, will you?
You mind cycling back later, huh? Only if the key leaves before then. Okay, then I'm not interested in anyone else. Eva. I don't have a gift for you, but...
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Eva. Spend time with her. I was discussed earlier, trusting in a game like this needs pointless, and yeah. You and I spend some time together. Game is game. I'll give you a present. Nah. I don't have anything to give her. Oh, so I can't even... Oh. So she wouldn't even chat to me like that. Bro, I have like nothing, bro. Who else is cool? I don't really want to chill with Wolfgang. I don't really trust him. Wow, a lot of people really don't like coffee. Oh yeah. Map. Let's go here.
Oh, man.
Can't talk right now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, no idea. Alpha Sanctuary. Hey, let me go back here. Bro. Oh, I got 22 now. What the fuck? Who's on good? Monopoly money? Okay. Let me just load this shit. Oh, I ran out of juice. Bastards. Okay. Eva doesn't like Monopoly money. Eva does like a lint roller. Eva doesn't like a teleporter. She doesn't like a cowboy hat. Oh no, she does like the teleporter. Wait, what the fuck is this again? Oh, it's the Zen Garden. Accuracy questionable. A small tube of gun oil. Okay. Wait. Oh my god, you wait. Yes, King. Oh wow, I can't give her a gift now. Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought I could just go back and then just give it to her later. Okay. Fair. Let's try chill with Wolfgang.
It's for the best.
Great idea. Must remain tired during is one way to go about it.
Curious.
Is there any reason why you're here? Just happened to wander
Pardon
over.
me.
I see. Can we have a quick chat? A quick chat. Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
let's
Fine.
see.
Let's see here. So the next one is ask me if I was good at video games. Oh shit, he's trying to partner up. This conversation to go. Would you like to give Wolfgang a present? Yeah. He's one of the few people who likes coffee, so you can take it. How thoughtful of you. I should do it with the utmost care.
Curious.
I have a question for you. What
Let's
is it?
see.
I'm curious to know how each ultimate and their talent, perhaps with an underlying thread between
Seriously?
us. That's how you're spending your free time. Well, I don't have any better ideas. Do you? About what I
In any
expected.
case.
What was your origin story, The Ultimate Debater? There was a debate club in my high school. I joined when I was a freshman. The rest is
Interesting
history.
indeed.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. I can imagine more ordinary backstory for an ultimate. Is he
That's
making fun
not
of
it.
me? Don't underestimate the process. It wasn't easy. Didn't enter my first comp as a bona fide professional. There was a whole lot I had to learn. I never said you didn't struggle. Most ultimates have very unorthodox beginnings. That includes you too? Why wouldn't it? Why was he making fun of me? I've always been drawn to Law and Order ever since I was a child. Courtroom footage fascinated me. The cases I heard through word of mouth even more so. I felt like witnessing, listening to some grand story. Who gossips with a little kid about court cases? In every trial, if you commanded the courtroom like a barista, well, second only to the judge. Even then, the judge was merely a minor character, pitching in only when absolutely necessary. That minor character is also the one delivering the
By
final
the way,
verdict. Naturally, I dreamed of becoming a defense lawyer. Even at my young age, I knew the road ahead was no walk in the park, as the case of all...
think?
You say that, but considering your age now, it must not have been a very rocky either.
Aha.
True, my time at school was very short-lived. With what? The being transferred to a higher year level and all. You notice how I don't give a fuck? You notice how I just didn't ask? Was a late bloomer, so he finally admitted he did start college as a teenager. It wasn't a surprise, his record basically confirmed it. But damn if it didn't piss me off. So, how did it go, being the youngest student, I
Let's
mean?
see.
Not bad, everyone treated me very nicely. I must have ruined some people's self-esteem though, no kidding. I've certainly built a good hand life, haven't I? Early exposure, unparalleled academic prowess, most importantly, a vested interest in the
Interesting
subject.
indeed.
It appears fate decided I would become the ultimate lawyer. You don't really believe that, do you? Maybe, maybe not. My track record speaks for itself either way.
Very
That
well.
being 200 successful cases.
That
200.
curious.
Before becoming a lawyer, I did spend 1 year as a legal assistant. Maybe that's what gave me the edge. Or maybe I simply entered the field as a bona fide professional. I wonder which it is. He was definitely he was obviously playing coy. That's not what annoyed me the most. What really annoyed me was how impressed I felt. The ultimate talent outshone others. I knew that for sure. But could it compare to his? Bro, he's basically the same as me. What should I do? Okay, I'm gonna try chill with Eva again. Okay, I'm gonna try chill with Eva again. Okay, wait. Wait. Is she always down? No, no, no. Oh, she's literally in the hallway. Okay. Okay, she's literally here. What is up with you, baby?
Hello?
Eva, what are you doing? What? I'm just standing here. So she is.
Anyway.
Talk with her. What's your dorm room like? Blech. The bed is okay, but the rest of the room is just mean. Mean? I've got an opisometer, but I don't have a map. I have an ellipsograph, but I don't have anything to draw a circle on. I have a bunch of mathematical instruments, but none of the things they're meant to be
How
used for.
humiliating.
Room's definitely making fun of me. Like if not used math supplies, sounds more like whoever decorated her own room. Something chose random things which reminded her of their talent. See how they decorated mine at least. Apart from its superficial collection of math supplies and kind and comfy dark purple carpet, I ultimately learned very little about Eva's dorm. Would you like to give Eva a present? Yes. She gonna like this lint roller, Rev. Here you go, babe. Thank you for the gift. I don't receive them very often. There's silently a depressed look on her face. It's interesting. What is? When I first imagined meeting new Ottomans at Eden Garden Academy, I expected them to wear their titles with pride, but for you, that couldn't be further from the truth. It doesn't fit well. What do you mean? Ultimate talent, nothing about it fits. If you throw away the ultimate part, go for the corny term that barely defines what I actually do, and that is, well, general math, but more than that, science, literature, aerospace engineering textbooks, all of these things which are leagues above trivial math competitions. The trophies I win relate to math in particular, yeah, but there's no depth to the word mathly. It doesn't cover most of what I do. Sure, you're knowledgeable in those fields? I'm not really well known for my achievement in those areas, but I do consider myself a bit of an expert regardless. I'm like a jack of all trades.
I see.
However,
It's not as if anyone really sees me that way, though. Earlier this year, I wrote a whole paper on obscure subgenre of Western speculative fiction. I spent weeks on it, expecting it to receive a lot of attention from literary critics. When I published it, no one cared, even though I was an ultimate. That isn't really related to writing. You mentioned science too, I guess. That didn't go over well either. None of it went anywhere. I could write a research paper on the theoretical possibility of light speed travel and no one would care because you aren't a scientist. Exactly.
can't you see?
Do you see what I mean by my title being ill-defined? I've been forced into this little box. No one cares about anything I do unless it involves high school math competitions. It's like I'm completely invisible to them. I suppose that would be frustrating, yeah. I guess having less scrutiny does help with one thing, though. No one pays attention to the skeletons in the closet. Sometimes even literal skeletons. Really? No, I'm lying.
Interesting.
You're a lot more gullible than I took you for. To be fair, you did fall over really low cover-up talent. That's true, I guess. Can't blame you all for buying it. Can't blame you all for buying after it.
Really?
Is that another joke? Perhaps. This girl is weird. I guess living in the shadow of your ultimate tile does do that. FTE complete. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, it's 7:30. It is 7:30, so I'm switching. I'm switching to Prism ASMR. Oh, you can't even see the fucking thing, bro. You can't even see the thing. Hold up. Wait. It won't be Prism ASMR, bro. We got Get this hair off me, bro. Pissing me off, bro. Hold on, let me stretch out real quick. Yes, king. I said, let me stretch out, then said, yes, king. Yeah, I know where you are, bro. I know where you are. You bust me some juice real quick, bro. You bust me some juice. Nice. I just spill it on me, bro. I do this every time, bro. I swear to God. Anyways, guys. So eventually I set off for Kai's dorm. As had become routine, little did I know a certain someone was waiting in the hallway. Okay, now we can actually see shit. Everyone welcome back to Prism ASMR. This is the new series to help avoid noise complaints. Because nobody screams in ASMR. This is Prism ASMR. Wait, I just caught now that you guys can probably hear this, actually, to be fair. So let me just quickly... I'll put only. Monitor only. Okay, that way you guys aren't hearing it echoed. Nice. So the corner pink-haired girl bounded over to me. Hiya. Do you need something? How should I put this? How are you? Sorry. I realize everyone's been acting tense around you and Eva, so I decided to say hi and check that you're okay. I'm fine. That's good. One thing, yeah. Eva seemed pretty down in the dumps lately, and I feel really bad. Has she told you anything? Because you two seem close, and she hasn't opened up to me yet. I was hoping to get a better read on her feelings, you know? It's a bit awkward seeing her so solemn and not being able to say anything. No, she hasn't mentioned anything.
Oh.
Okay. Well, in any case, if you ever need someone to talk to, just come find me, alright? Sweet dreams. Oh, she's so nice, man. She's so nice. She really is, bro. And it's unfortunate, man. Is she really that concerned for my feelings? Well, I wouldn't put it past her. Part of me had to wonder, could it be possible she's trying to pry information out of me? Bro, this guy's just looking too much into this shit, man.
It is now 8 night top hotel. Just remember, weather good night.
Go to Kai's room. Damon, hey, you excited for the tournament tomorrow? Really, I'm planning to skip it entirely. I've never played those types of games anyway. Seriously? Never? You're so boring. It's not like it was by choice. Well, since you've never played a fighting game before, it's all the more reason to try now, right? Come on, you've got to come to the tournament. He's being oddly persistent about this. Fine, I'll go. But in return, I get to share the bed. Hold up. Hold up, wait. Wait. That being said, bro. That being said. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Wait, I pressed the wrong thing. 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 You trying to share the bed, bro? And you see that shit as a prize, bro? You see sharing the bed with another man as a surprise, bro? I mean, as a fucking reward, bro? That's all y'all, bro. That's all y'all, bro. That's all y'all. But hey, we're supportive here on Prism ASMR, bro. We're supportive over here. We turn the game down so you can actually hear some of this shit. The bed? Ouch, you drive a hard bargain. Alright, deal. Just don't do anything weird, okay? He even expects some shit, bro. Whatever you say, bro. Wouldn't dream of it. It meant no longer sleeping on the sofa. I could handle whatever tomorrow happens. Although his excitement almost made me feel bad after all, no matter how many parties you throw, how many people you try to befriend. Yes, it won't bring you any closer to escaping the killing game. If anything, it's a perfect opportunity. A would-be murderer to earn people's trust. This game's tournament wasn't a bonding experience. It was an illusion of one, and the other students had fallen for it like a hook, line, and sinker. Oh, shit. We're cooked.
I had a peculiar dream last night. There I was in physics class, trying to create a thermometer out of a banana and a stick.
Mm-hmm.
When suddenly, I had an epiphany. What if this device we created was also a compass? The professor told me I performed the same experiment last week. I got no credit for the assignment and failed the class. But you know what? I realized a lot of things about bananas and sticks that day. Like how if you
What the
use
fuck did that
stick as
mean?
a fuse, you can make a makeshift explosive. Needless to say, my logical fallacies were made apparent the moment I woke up. But that won't stop me. I will create my Swiss Army banana someday, and it will be all the rage.
What happened to the boat, bro? Psst. Hey. Hey, Damon. Huh? Wake up. Oh. I was leaning over the bed, jostling my shoulder. It's 8:30 a.m. We slept through the morning announcement. Although my vision was so blurry from sleep, I can make out the time, 8:30. And there's the Olympic tournament. We need to realize that we should get there before it starts. I went so going again, 9 a.m. Yep, 9 a.m. Clothing rack.
Dude, no!
Up already. Normally I tend to go away, but right, fine. Deal was a deal. Picture and camera peripheral, but I can still get up. Move any faster. There's with you in the dining room. I'm already done getting treasure anyway. Plus, watching you, it's starting to feel weird. That's all y'all, bro. That's all y'all right now, bro. Yeah, I think look presentable. It's not like people who attend game tournaments are the type to care about appearances, but whatever. I need to find Kai. Checking around the dining hall. Oh shit. They completely moved the room around. I love it. Bargain bin right on time. This is setting up. Seeing top rated massive TV. That's a looking DJ pad. Where I looked. And Jet mentioning equipment. Also, something tiny that could be run from the Gachapon. Anything but this. Impressed, are you? Where did you find this stuff? What'd you think? Mark's bro cave. His dorm? Yeah. Also included TV. If you think that's cool, you should check out my dorm. It's got a whole arcade machine. Arcade machine was into a race car bed. And yet, perhaps even more curious than the equipment was her.
Hi.
For breakfast? We've already had it. We? Obviously, us tournament hosts. Eva helped the guys and I set everything up. For our contribution, she had been bestowed the title of honorary host. Really? Well, I need an extra pair of hands. She was interested in the tournament after all. Right on your hands. I won it from the Gachapon at the pharmacy a couple days ago. Oh shit, they got their own little DS. I don't know what the fuck that floating thing is. Some niche gaming console. Are the consoles beside the one Cassidy has? Sure are. I poked Tozu about it. After using the Gachapon, didn't want to gamble for something which didn't exist. After a few days, he got fed up and confirmed that multiple consoles were up for grabs. Since I wasn't planning to take part in the tournament, I just took it with... So she was just sitting around annoying the fucking guy until he told her. That was more my style.
Well?
In front of other fans of Sublime Slam Sisters, and it could be considered a cult classic, lots of people in the gaming sphere will judge you if you say you like it. Contrarians, the lot of them. They just don't want to admit the quadruple roll kick attack originated from an indie title. Yeah, and the upper kangaroo punch, and the downward spiral attack, and the slinker special attack, and the 7-time jump wallop, and the jackal maneuver rule. Oh, that reminds me. Bargain bin, since you're here, let me explain the rules of the tournament. Never said I was gonna play. I might have carved out your name on the whiteboard. Huh? Bruh.
The hell?
The... My eyes immediately started to the leftmost bracket where I had been slated to compete against Kai. Sorry, said he had to bring a partner, so damn it, so that's why you were begging me to attend. Why can't I just be a spectator? Well, Cassidy and Jet already matched, and Gene said he was going to attend, so I don't want to play against him first. That freaking guy!
Very funny.
You're like that, if you pull out now, bed privileges are over. That wasn't part of the agreement. Well, I consider this an amendment. My room, my rules. Knowing what's at stake, it's better not to argue the technicalities with him. Fine, I'll play. Alright, this will be awesome. I don't know what the fuck this voice I'm doing is, but... Even if I played a fighting game before, I can show you the ropes. Just give me a second. Used housing to coerce you into an unfavorable position. I wonder if Kai leases out apartments as a side hustle. Wow. Who is messaging me? What should I do while I wait? To the stacks of chairs. Phooey, my quads are aching. The shifting furniture counts workout sort of, right? He's lost in thought. I'll chat to you, babes.
Where?
Eva was staring intensely at the console in her hands. Having fun there? Can't talk, must finish level. Hey.
Seriously?
I know you can hear me, Eva.
Hey.
Eva, Don't play obtuse. I can tell you're ignoring me. I am not. Following suit, she immediately turned her attention back to the console. Jeez, this girl has a solution. So gently tapped her hand, pulling her gaze upwards. What? Since when are you so passionate about video games? It's a secret talent of mine. A secret talent that you don't want to exploit in a gaming competition? Unable to think of a comeback, Eva simply puffed out her cheeks and stared at me with a pout. If I partake in conversation, will you leave me alone? That's an eloquent way to get me to shut up.
No.
It's not that. Not what? Not that I want you to shut up. So you do want to have a conversation? That was easier than I expected.
However,
You can't count this as a win. This is simply a coincidence. A coincidence, huh? It just so happened that I have something important to tell you. Something really, really, really important.
listen to me.
Listen, it has the power to disrupt the world as we know it,
I'm
okay?
talking.
Are you sure you can handle this knowledge? Let's get a proverbial drum roll. Fine. I used to eat lunch in the bathrooms. What? There's another one of her attempts at that joke. I'm being serious. Like in the stalls? Mm-hmm.
Super gross.
And my only object of companionship, the only thing keeping me sane from those disgusting toilets, was a portable gaming device. I found it in a thrift store. It made my lunches better. You can see, like video games, Eva, I don't need a tragic
Not
backstory.
interested.
That's embarrassing. More embarrassing than lying about being the ultimate liar or eating lunch on toilets.
Jeez.
Just kidding.
Correct.
Yeah, I know. It was a kind of funny. I chuckled.
Seriously.
It's
No, you
the
didn't.
truth.
Telepathically. I wouldn't chuckle out loud. What kind of powerless fool do you think I am? Right, sorry. The way she was playing into theatrics, it was sort of in a bizarre way endearing. And you never know. Maybe I'll change my mind and play in the tournament later. Pains me to say it, but smiling is a good look on her. Damn, he kind of feeling at her. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Look a little antsy. Afraid you're gonna lose? No, it's only a video game. Right, I get the vibe you're putting down. On the surface, aloof and uncaring, but secretly, the thrill of the game courses through your veins. Anyway, I have a question for you. Really? How did Eva know what time you were going to set up the tournament? Eva, she asked me about it after breakfast yesterday. I see. I'm surprised she's so involved. Is it really that surprising? Maybe she wants to help out because she no longer has to play pretend, you know? That or she's just a big nerd. Play pretend? Since the title of Ultimate Liar was itself a lie, then the coldness which accompanied it, could Cassie be implying that was also a lie? I hope so, bro. Eva looks cool as hell. Let me eat some food real quick. Turns out this kitchen really was made for us. Bro, let me out, bro. I clearly got nothing to do. Yeah, right now. Okay, fine. I'll talk to the fucking guy. Mark was leaning over his equipment, fiddling with the various controls. All this stuff turned on, yeah? Shouldn't music be playing? Well, I need to turn down on purpose. I'm just making sure everything works. So I can't hear anything. Banging me from there with Beanie. Mark reached for a sound dial and rotated. On cue, the speakers on either side of us began playing music. Huh. He's thinking to himself, the boy returned to fiddling with controls. Seeing this conversation was over. What about the stuff of nightmares? She's supposed to be a hyena. That is really big though. Maybe it's a wild dog. Whatever. I'm wasting my time here. Paid attention to the first time. G's name was written down, but I hadn't been paired with anyone. Damon, over here. For the TV, we should now play the couple level select screen. Come on, everything's set up. So, do you know how to use a controller? It's been a while since I last touched one, but I'll get the hang of it. Surprising, I was getting the vibe you were like the bookish type, the kind who refused to even touch your screen. But hey, it's good you've used a controller before. That's better than nothing, sure. What's with the glare? I'm not judging. Can you just show me how to play?
Hey.
Oh, right, the game. Okay, so after I set it up, I played everyone just to get a feel for the controls. Combos in the game will get pretty complicated, which might not sound great, but the basic control mappings are actually really simple. Give me right now, the game's controller picked up faster than expected, but still rougher than I would have liked. Once we were done, we began the practice rounds. Got until the final tournament and 10 rees arrived. Okay, here we go. Early morning merrymaking, just how I like it. So I'm here, someone turn on the music. No dice, so those aren't, is it looking like a fire alarm? Can you even call it a party? No, you can call it tinnitus. Or is it tinnitus? I've always wondered, bro. Which one?
Hey.
Mark, do you use a stage name? It was really catchy. I don't know if it's vibes or what, but it remember this guy called... Did I say something wrong? It just reminded me, before we start, I want to pass the passage on to you guys. Who he said to me, not that I don't want to be here. I have agreed to provide my services on 2 conditions. 1, I maintain full of what music I play. And 2, no one can discuss my songs or my musical abilities in any way, shape or form. But, I was complimenting him. Yeah, that includes compliments. Seriously, how does that make any sense? We can argue about the logic later. For now, I'll just go along with it.
Come on.
Let's quit the small talk and start already.
Roger that.
You can ready to go? That's what I'm talking about. Because that ship captain won't leave me alone. That's odd. From what I remember, it's the other way around. Shut it. Oh god. She's cool. She doesn't want us to know it, but she's cool deep down.
Duh.
A number of people. Ground rules. They're simple. Be up against. We made the best man win.
Pretty cool.
Good luck, Damon.
Yep.
Feel it as well, don't you? Tightness in your chest, which just wants to burst out. Battle cash for glory, honor, and bragging rights. Let's go, bro. Lock in. With the rule of the temper again, bro. Kai.
You're a natural.
Whoa, David, watch out!
Yeah, this is so goated, bro. I can actually watch it.
Focus if you're yelling in my ear.
Lock in, bro.
Now this feels like home.
You play video games?
Not so much me, but my men. Ha! During break, they'll flock like seagulls to my ship's arcade.
A personal arcade? On a ship? Man, I'm jealous.
He's a lopper. He's lopping so hard, bro. Check it on the screen. He's loving this shit. Attack right. Do him. Crap. Just when I thought I was advancing, okay, he caught me in a trap.
Too slow.
In tandem, the music got more severe tone. There's only one move which can save me now. Taking a deep breath, I steadied my grip on the controller. Both joysticks as hard as I could. What happened? Huh? All of a sudden, the world around me turned pitch black. Was everything black? What's happening? I just up to my foot. Tell me how my stamina. Is this a... we need a blackout? Blackout right now? Do we need to just wait for the power to return? My squad had a whole protocol for this. Even if we knew what to do in a normal blackout, it wouldn't help here. Inside this abnormal building where everything was sealed off, we were basically blind. If that's how we're going to do that, I can't see the interested to find me. Can't just wait for someone to find us instead. Let someone look for a torch ready and hold on a sec, I've got an idea. Huh? Said he, a light appeared in front of me. There, casting a very faint glow. Ran from the trinket. Immediately, the rest of us activated our own trinkets. With all the light activated, we could finally see each other in the dark. Great idea, Gene. You're a lifesaver. Genuinely, what a guy. Study during inclement weather. Oh. Siri turned on. Hold up, my battery's dying. Don't be scared. I can feel y'all being scared, bro. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay, switching out. Switching out. Oh, get in there, bro. Oh, get in the hole. Cover it up. Mm-hmm. Gate that shit. Thank you guys for being patient and welcome back to Prism ASMR.
But
Inclement weather, but it's great for Lysol Center. Well, why isn't the power returned yet? You think the goat guy would have done something by now? You know what? Let me check something. Represent event. Bringing my ear to the gates. I listen for a certain noise. Humming, it stopped. Come here and take a listen.
Am
I'm here.
I hearing you right?
Why do you need EVO? Do you remember what I said when I woke up on the underground floor? Never even saw her. Don't even. It was when I woke up.
Focus.
Use generator. Press her up this vent just like I did. There was no way you wouldn't hear it, but for some reason there's nothing.
Hey?
I buy power drive happened. So it's kaput. How are we gonna get the power back now? Well, there is one thing we could try, eh? Apart from the boiler room, the underground floor also has 4 storage closets. Remember one of them containing something that looked a lot like a generator. A spare generator in case the first one breaks. If we somehow turn it on, that might get the power back. Go down in the dark? Shouldn't we just wait for Tozu to turn the power back on? No, I have a bad feeling about this. I feel like we should turn the power on as soon as possible instead of waiting for Tozu to do it. It's in the dark. Let's just form a daisy chain with our arms. There's no way we'll get lost there then, right? Smart. Since Damon and Eva will be down there before they can lead. Yeah, okay. I think Tom's informed a chain. Once everyone was ready, we made our way from the dining hall down to the floor. Near pitch black. In the near pitch blackness, the way looked so much larger and longer than I remembered. Exploring the place with the light had been unnerving enough to make it all seem like a walk in the park and the walk in the dark. So creepy down here. 4 rooms, right? Who's checking what again? Well, since this is a group of 8, we should explore in pairs. Pairs again? Okay, if that's really what we're doing. I'd have his glance, and I knew then and there he'd made his decision. Fine.
Yep.
So that's gonna come with me. But then Broski won't have. You can go to Jean. Them swashbuckler types love a good challenge, don't they? You know me well. How about it? Mark up for a little adventure. Just make it quick.
I see.
So I'm stuck with the mathlete, am I? Found the generator. You can use your real talent for once. Let's check out the closet on the right. Down there. Get over this with. Repair work and math competitions literally have 0 overlap. Come on, Jet. Let's investigate. The closet opposite theirs. Sure, sounds slick.
Are we
The
ready?
backs are covered. For the 2 in front, Mark and I will take the left. Open car, you enter the right. Guys, you have to stay quiet. Not only is it dark, this is Prism ASMR. We could rename it Prism After Dark, maybe. Nah, that sounds too freaky. Man said Prism After Dark. The fuck does that mean, bro? What are we doing after the dark, bro? Let's get up in here, bro. In the dark, I can find anything of the sort. I'll look back for nothing. What's the plan now? Do we just like go back outside? We'll see what Grace and Eva are doing next door. Doing, Feel the echo from a ways outside. Did someone just run past this room? Sounds a lot like it. Did another group make a discovery? Why everyone passed us though? What's going on? Oh, someone died. Someone just killed someone and they're running away. Yeah, the others still searching their closets.
No.
Everything, yeah. You know? Hello, Damon? I could focus on what you were saying. My sister was going to die in that place. Oh, that came in from the boiler room. Hold on, I don't. Hey, what are you doing? This is barely comprehensible. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't even think. My brain could register with the tightening in my chest. Suddenly, my legs began moving forward. It's like my body was possessed and under control of something completely ambivalent to reason. My heart was puppeting my every move. It brought me to the door. I told my hand to turn the knob. And then I was inside.
Dude, no!
Wow, this isn't okay. You know, why'd you come here? Say something already. I couldn't make anything in the dark. Feeling completely silent, just like it had been the previous time I was here, except unlike last time, silence was a peaceful silence, long abiding place. Rather, it felt like the entire world was holding its breath. I couldn't just say something. Why does somebody just... Why can't someone just fix this blackout? Oh! I appeared. Every single ray of light in the room projected on a single vent. So the darkness, but it was still enough for me to see what was laying at my feet. Uh-oh. Please don't be someone I liked. They killed Big Man. No. And this whole time I thought I couldn't kill him. I mean, I thought I couldn't trust him. So he could be dead. I'm running loud and clear my ears. I could hear everything. All the fear and anxiety from the past 5 days joined in the chorus of terror. Before I knew it, I was yelling too. I can't look at it. My arms, my legs, there was no weight in them anymore. Only pins and needles pricking every inch of my skin. What do I do? What am I supposed to do?
A body has been discovered. All students must proceed to the boiler room on the underground floor immediately. Time will be allotted for all participants to investigate the murder. And afterwards, the real class trial will begin.
Oh,
Good
shit.
luck, everybody.
Real class trial? It's gotta be for real, there's no way. With the whale, Carl booked it out of the boiler room. I knew it was inevitable. I knew we'd chosen this path, and we started denying the reality of the killing game. Seeing Wolfgang to play the way he was, his face contorted into the look of terror, made everyone's naivety all the more worse. What does this mean for his blackmail? I never know what that blackmail may be. If I just bit the bullet and confronted Wolfgang about it. Damon, you okay with the announcement? And is that Wolfgang? Kai was right. The tournament attendees burst through the door, tailed by a stumbling Kai. I really didn't want to believe it. Why the heck would I lie? Are we 100% sure he's dead? Don't see any wounds. Maybe he's still breathing. Oh no, he's very much dead. Bruh. You. This has got to be an accident, right? Why do you ask? Well, if the death wasn't intentional, it could be treated like a manslaughter or something and not need a trial. Did you know the killer's hands are still dirty with blood? No? As far as I'm concerned, murder is murder, be it third-degree murder, manslaughter, or anything in between. Besides, if Wolfgang's death was indeed an accident and the killer bore no ill intent, then don't you find it rather strange they haven't come forward and confessed? And tell us who did this? Tell you the killer? Where's the fun in the mystery you already know the answer to? Keep my lips sealed, thank you very much. So there's definitely a killer. What do you mean by killer? What do you mean on the mystery you already know the answer to? What did you mean by that?
Moving on.
There's already, aren't you a quick-footed bunch? Holy shit. I heard a cacophony of wails filled my ears, hearing the arrival of the remaining students. I did think at one point, like, from a writing perspective, Wolfgang, like, constantly taking control of, like, conversations and stuff. You can't keep that for too long. I just didn't think they'd kill him the first time. I thought maybe, like, a second one, because you can't have him there the whole game. I also thought they might want to keep him there to, like, have his composure break down as like, people die and stuff, but whatever. It's instantaneous how quickly the color drained from everyone's faces. They'd entered the room completely bright red, having clearly, made a desperate sprint to the boiler room, but now they look like a lifeless at the man. But now they looked as lifeless as the man laying in front of them. What happened here? Damon and me just found him like this. It's a sight to behold, I'm sure. Your beloved classmate, who was once so lively, now splayed dead in front of you. To think I didn't even have to lift a finger after the blackmail. What are the odds? How could you? Or could I? You tickle me, Eloise. So remember, this killing game is between students. Unless the rules state otherwise, a student can only be murdered by another student. The undeniable truth is that one of you killed Wolfgang. That's right, a person that we've been living with, who I've spoken to before. That person is in the room right now, staring at their own crime scene. You completely disregard the fact you showed each of us another person's blackmail. I was simply pushing you in the right direction. Do not take it personally. But Wolfgang, he was so nice to everyone. Why would someone do this? Well, if it is any conclusion, I do have a gift prepared. A gift? Called the Tozu tablet. The second Tobu tablet, let's be more precise. You even named the tablet after yourself. It's always been called this. You just didn't know until now. Anyway, I trust you will remember how this tablet operates. Yes, if not, allow me to briefly run you through it again. This tablet contains a summary of the crime scene, blah, 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 blah. Go and take a look. Ultimate lawyer. He's 6'2". He's kneeling in the water and his upper body is slumped in a concrete platform. The time of death is approximately 9:35 a.m.
No.
The first tablet we got. No, I'm quite confident you're holding the same brand of tablet. Look, this says in same deck. Why is the information missing from this tablet? Cause of death when we investigate the dummy's murder. This tablet explicitly says she died from blood loss, but this tablet, it doesn't list Wolfgang's cause of death anywhere. Of course, saying otherwise would make things too easy. Come again? See, the tablet's information has been divulged in such a way that both the killer and the spotless have equal chance of success. What does that mean? Nope. That's all you're getting from me. Tally-ho. So the way he was killed was very specific to, like, who killed him, I think. Damn it, he's already out of here. How nimble is this guy? Make what too easy? Solving Wolfgang's death? No way. Is he saying the cause of death is part of the mystery? Fuck this. Who cares? I'm not investigating. Shit, keep me out of this. Maybe I don't want to keep looking at him. It's be insane to think of touching a dead body. One by one, more students made their way to the door. It was then that she finally spoke. Stop. Tried to do the voice, the same kind of call everyone's attention back. Immediately the runaways froze. What do you want? You remember the rules, don't you? If we don't solve Wolfgang's murder and uncover the killer, then we are going to die. Our feelings don't matter in this killing game. They never did. All that matters now is finding the truth. Rich, coming from you. Maybe it is, but that doesn't mean she's wrong. If we accuse an innocent person, everyone except the killer will be executed. So Tozu said, and that's what was reiterated by our watchers.
How it is.
Whether we like it or not, those are the rules. If it's difference between life or death, there's nothing much we can do. But I don't want to. I don't want to look at him. Investigating a crime scene doesn't mean investigating just the body. It's standard procedure in homicide investigations to try and pinpoint the victim's movements before their death. That means searching places they've gone to, people they've spoken to. In Wolfgang's case, his dorm room might be an area of interest. Since the dorms don't have locks, there's nothing stopping anyone from entering. We put it like that. Broski, want to explore the dorm? Yeah, sure. Guys are going, I'll come with. Yeah, same for me.
Hold your horses.
Hold on, this won't be going anywhere.
Aye.
I know we could carry whatever evidence we find down here. I want you recording it. Ooh, what about us? We might discover something huge upstairs. The area with the body deserves the most attention. Once we've exhausted our options here, then we'll head up there. Obviously, I'll remain here. You should too, Damon. Right. I'm still reeling from the shock of discovering the body, and the lump in my throat still wouldn't go away. Wolfgang really was dead, and I had to find out why.
I don't understand.
It's just so hard to believe. Could someone of our friends really be a murderer? She said it like that. Blind optimism is what the killer most likely exploited. After all, how could you suspect anyone if you trust everyone? It's an environment perfect for deceit, an environment perfect for murder, and worst of all, an environment we've created. Look back over the tablet first. Okay. So I know I said that I was going to stop it before the trial, like to have the trial be its own thing. I'm actually going to separate them here, just because I'm realizing now I don't know when I'll next be able to play this game properly. And I don't want to end up in a situation where I've forgotten all the evidence. Plus, I don't think investigation usually takes that long. So I've already been streaming for 3.5 hours. I'm just going to call it quits there. Next stream will also do the investigation, because if I remember correctly, it only takes like an hour. And then the whole thing happens. And the last thing we want to end up in is like fucking up the trial because I can't remember nothing, you know what I'm saying? So let me save the game. I want to save the game real quick. I forgot to save the game. There you go. Cool. I saved the game. I'll save one more time just in case. Nice. Alright. Cool. I'll see y'all in a bit. Thank y'all for stopping by.